Oops. Well, it's not in my meme folder.
Hello, we're live after a delay. Let's just sound check.
Yes, hello. Happy Halloween, everyone. We are here to save a very terrifying evening, to save the continent of, it's just Arcanea, let's be real. It's Arcanea from the horrifying, terrifying Grima.
I heard
and Crom, fully naked, wants you for his army.
Yes, Crom.
Man, why does Frederick ever think that's a good idea?
Because it's an amazing idea.
Is it, though?
Yeah, yes. I will brook no more.
My Awakening art folder is weird. It's mostly Lucina, because she is by far my favorite character, and for some reason I have some, like, Noe and Na art thrown in there. Because I like dragons. Also, one Severa. Oh wait, there's also one Crom. Interesting. And then a couple of the full casts. How odd. Well, anyway.
You have returned once again. Huzzah! How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
God, just enough. Stop. Just teach him the lesson and be done with it. Old Hubble, why do you do this?
Now then, where are we off to? One of your troubled out realms? More historical heroes we need to defeat, I assume? Yes, indeed. An army of rogue Einherjar. 2 armies, in fact. And, well, they shooed me away before I could convince either you were allies. They shooed you away. I said my staring was all creepy. Why would I keep it a mage? All those rogues. No, it was a
Pegasus. Do you even know what game you were in? The mages in this game don't wear shit. Like, have you seen Tharja?
Yeah. No,
I guess the dark mages, but like still.
The Pegasus Knight behind the mage. I was looking. If you were ogling Alencia, I'm going to like tap you, like smack you on your ball.
Alencia wears a dress and full armor. It's going to be one of like the GBA Pegasus Knights or something that just don't wear clothes.
Well, I'm guessing that. Well,
the million Pegasus Knights who go around in mini skirts, even though they live in like the cold ass climate and fly in the sky.
Yes, I mean, I'm just thinking the reason why I'm bringing that up is because they look like we were getting Alencia in this one.
We might.
So I would assume she is.
Do you want to know some fun Fire Emblem trivia that I just noticed that half of you probably already know, and if you're very into Japanese culture, you would already know? But it's very cool. It's about a game you played.
Yeah.
So I just realized I was reading an article. Backstory to this: I was reading an article on BBC about how one of Japan's like longest running and enduring TV shows, the Super Sentai series, is finally ending, and I realized that the entire Macedonian military structure is structured off that. So Michalis is black, Minerva is red, and then in descending order, green, blue, and pink are Paula, Katria, and Est. So other than red and black being reversed, with normally red is in charge and then black is like second in command, they just follow that color scheming. And it's definitely deliberate, like being Japan. So obviously, that's something that Japan absolutely like would have caught on to, and I'm a little ashamed it took me this long to notice.
Interesting.
But like, yeah, that is 100% a thing, and it's very funny to me. It's very cool, and yeah, I feel like I should have noticed sooner, but oh well.
Ah, okay.
Are you just looking up pictures or something?
I'm just Googling it. I also got a mention, got distracted. No, yeah, it's a shame that it's ending. Even I know about Super Sentai and how, like, important it's been to the development of basically all, Sentai, there's a reason why, is it Tokusatsu? What is it called?
The genre?
No,
not sure.
Tokusatsu is monsters. It's like the anime or like live action equivalent of shonen. It is tokusatsu. It's considered tokusatsu because it makes use of practical effects. It's most visible in the monster series and like the Godzilla series. but it also is a term used for stuff like Power Rangers and Super Sentai and
well, Power Rangers was directly inspired by it. Like,
yes, I know.
Power Rangers is like directly descended from.
But Power Rangers is just American Super Sentai.
No, literally.
My point is that like all of that still falls under tokusatsu because it is
live action
practical effects. And it's funny to me that its two biggest incarnations are very different. You've got the monster genre, Godzilla, and you've got the superhero genre.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're actually not that different. Superheroes fight a lot of giant monsters when you think about it.
True, yeah. I mean, and you with the Power Rangers, and I know that this probably was something that is in Super Sentai, with all those, like, make my monster grow elements, they basically combine the genres. Or yeah, you get me. Anyways. Oh,
I'm very Dragon Ball, but this isn't even my final form.
Let's just get to the battle. Yeah, Crom's had enough of this guy's shit. Alright.
I was watching just a ProZD video of him like reacting to hey, I know this map. Fuck this map, but also I know this map.
Oh wait, this is the final map in Blazing Blade.
Yeah, second to last, but yeah. I mean, hello, Zephiel. What are you?
Zephiel, what the fuck are you doing?
Zephiel is so mad right now. He's stuck in a cave with like Roy, Lolita, and Cecilia, and like some other unit. What's the
first of all, so he's double mad.
This man is so mad.
This man is miserable. Okay, I wanted to say, it looks like Roy and Zephiel
look at that shit.
Yes, I know. I've seen the full art. It's great. It looks like Roy and Zephiel are glaring at each other because Roy's facing to his left and Zephiel's facing to his right. So it just looks like they're like hating each other.
Totally.
Oh wait, they're friendly. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god! Look at that face. God, what a
look at him. Oh hey, Lucia, how you doing, Ike? Valencia, yeah, okay, that is new art, so we are getting Valencia.
Yeah, it's the Monster Hunter ass art.
And Joffrey. Oh hey, it's these fuckers. Why the fuck is Tsunaki here? I mean, Braum.
Why the fuck are Well, Braum and Nephthys are like a pair, do not separate, and Edward and Leo are a pair, do not separate, and Tsunaki's just...
Yeah, like, why the fuck is Tsunaki here?
They wanted to represent all the non-Laguz countries, because, like, basically, Leo and Edward are Dayan, Tsunaki is Benyan, and Braum is Crimea, the human nation.
That's true.
He's so funny. He's so silly.
He's a silly boy. Silly man. I'm just thinking, like...
general? I mean, I guess soldiers promote into halberdier, but that feels weird.
I mean, I don't think... the class doesn't exist in this game, so they...
Well, it just doesn't... There's no spear analog... But the closest foot-mount spear analog would actually just be Great Lord, which doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing the thing again where you're cutting out now.
Yeah, I don't... I looked, and for the life of me... Well, no... No, because it's not... Yeah, no, I'm sure I am. I just don't... I don't know what about Windows 11 is different.
I don't know.
I'm really confused, actually. Super confused.
Like, am I cutting out at all?
No. No, I think it's just me, and, like, I'm super confused. Because it wasn't happening on my old computer, which means it's not Discord. So it must have something to do with the change between Windows 10 and Windows 11.
Well, you're not echoing. You're just doing the thing that you've been doing pretty much since we started, where when your voice gets to a high enough pitch, it just cuts out.
If I peak, it cuts out. But I wasn't peaking at all on my old computer, which is really confusing to me. Because the only thing that's different is operating system, right? Because I would have had the levels in Discord correct.
Whoops.
No, turning off automatic gain control doesn't help. We tried that already. So the difference is Windows 10 versus Windows 11, and I don't know where the setting is to fix. Like, I've been looking in my settings, I just can't find it.
Well, while you keep looking, I want to point out that the Wikipedia page for Super Sentai has two needs editing messages that are from 2015 and 2017. But I was also pointing out here that Tsunaki doesn't deserve to be stuck with these two losers. Not these two guys.
Ooh, who's this?
Okay, Tanith is missing. That makes me sad. This is Dayan and Benyan? What? Okay. Zeharks. Alright. Hey, there she is!
Okay, well, I don't think that's going to change anything, but I basically turned off a boosting on my microphone array. And let's turn off enhancements while we're at it and see if that fixes anything. I don't think it's going to change anything, but whatever. I don't know, man. I'm so confused.
Fair enough. Well, we're out.
I bet it's Windows 11's fault. It's fucking
Probably.
Windows 11, man.
We are allying with the GBA Emblem, Emblem, the GBA characters. I don't think
we're allying. Old Hubba said we couldn't fight them. I think it just means we're fighting a third army. Or we're fighting two armies.
Well, but they're green right now.
Well, I think that's just because Awakening, that's the color to render a third army. I'm not sure about that.
It seems to be worse.
Oh, it's worse now?
Yes.
In what way?
It was cutting off, a lot earlier. It felt like.
Okay.
I think not doing... I'm not... This is chaotic enough that I'm not going to be raising marriage stuff here.
Okay, enable audio enhancements, apply. Alright, well, I turned on the thing. I left the boost off.
Oh god, that's bad. That's really bad.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, try talking again. Just try again. Maybe it was just that moment.
Well, I mean, this is basically back to almost normal. I can enable the boost again, but that's the only difference between what we were at.
Okay, it sounds fine, I think, now.
So this is back to exactly what it was.
Okay.
This is me undoing the changes I did.
Okay, try putting the changes in again. Maybe I overreacted.
Okay, well, I'll take the boost off. But you were saying... It's so weird, because I can see in the input that I'm not peaking. I'm not even getting close to peaking, but it's cutting off. It's so weird. I'm so confused.
Okay, well, I don't think I need to bring an ego, but I kind of want to bring an ego, because he's fun.
He's okay. I guess I could... So you'd have to turn me down, but I could try... So my mic sensitivity is actually low. It's only at 70%. I could increase or possibly decrease. You could raise my volume, mic input level. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know.
So that would be decreasing it in OBS.
Well, basically, I can increase my volume input level, which would mean you'd have to decrease my volume because I'd get louder, or I can decrease my mic level and it would get quieter. I just don't know if any of those are going to help with peaking at all, because it doesn't. I don't see them peaking. So I don't exactly.
Well, when you say peaking, what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, presumably the reason I'm getting cut off is because my volume, when I speak like that, my tone gets a bit higher, and my guess as to why that's getting cut off is because it's peaking or hitting something like that. So that's my guess, but I don't know.
Well, my thought with respect to that is just that how would it be changing anything up? Then, okay, let's just leave it for now then. Put the changes back that you had put before. Don't undo them. Undo them.
What? Yeah, I'm back to my default.
No, I'm asking you to put back what you had done the change to before when I said, oh god, that sounds bad.
Why do you want me to make it worse?
Because I want to just let it go for a bit. Maybe I overreacted.
I mean, I don't know. I feel your gut reaction is probably correct. You don't?
I've lost some confidence in it, so can you just bear with me?
Sure. Oh, well, that was already off, so it's just this. Alright, there, it's changed back.
Okay. You have D rank swords and C rank tomes. You should probably be using them like you have that.
Well, she has balanced stats, which is actually nice, so she can use both. When we had it, basically tomes were kind of used because her magic was so bad.
Right. No.
What level is Tiki?
10.
Nice.
She's 10.
Nice.
I'm just saying that I can afford to give her a better set of tomes. Wow, yes. 5 uses. Joy.
I mean, it's a crit tome, which is funny. It's not very good, but it's funny.
She's got high luck and skill.
I mean, it's just a good tome. It's a good tome.
You're not using that right now.
I mean, all he really needs is Nosferatu. Although, he needs something... No, he needs something for pair-up strikes. That's why we had it on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he has Arcfire. Oh, he's fine. He's Arcfire, then.
Yeah, that's why I left it on him.
All right, we did finally... we reclassed Donald to make him absolutely disgusting, because... what is it? Dreadfighter is completely...
busted.
Actually, to be fair, Dreadfighter is kind of bonkers in most games.
Well,
it's just an inherently bonkers.
What's its equivalent in other games?
Dreadfighter.
Yeah, like I've just never seen the class before, so...
It's in this game, it's in Fates, and it's in Shadows of Valentia. I think it's originally from Shadows of Valentia. It's the Tier 3 class of the Myrmidon tree. So Myrmidon, Swordmaster, Dreadfighter. And as you will see when we play Echoes, Dreadfighter is kind of disgusting. They're... In a game where everyone has, like, 0 res and has res, that alone makes them great, but also... They're just... In
a game where everyone has 0 res and then you cut out, what is it? Say it again.
Dreadfighters just have a lot of res, because that's one of the things they have. Dreadfighters are just really good, is the bottom line.
You still only have 8 tomes, so...
they're kind of weird, like, so they're weird in this game where, like, I think Donald... He still has axes, right? He has, like, swords, axes, and tomes
yes.
in this game.
Yes.
Yeah, so he swords, axes, tomes. I think in Fates they get, like, sword, shuriken, and tomes, maybe, I want to say, which is a very good combo, actually. And then in Shadows of Valencia, I think they're actually a pure sword class. But being sword locked isn't that bad.
Let's see what Severinego is like.
Great for setting up Fire Emblem Fates.
Well, it just... I don't know. It's definitely not related to the Awakening story I mentioned to you before. Definitely not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, doors. I mean, they'll just open, I'm sure, based on what this map is. I'm sure those doors will open without us having to do anything about them.
Yes, so... You have a hammer...
Does he still have Armstrith on
him?
He does. Cool. Then I'm not worried about his weapon uses. Because, like, almost half the time he's not gonna have it.
Oh, that's fine.
We're also not doing her, so, you know.
Axebreaker...
Axebreaker is gonna be better than Armstrith. Sever only has 21 luck. That's not worth dealing with. Yes. Just swap it. An Axebreaker will work against all axe enemies, so, like, you know, that's great.
Swordbreaker.
Nah. All these, other than Wormsbane, which is useless on this map because there's no worms, everything else is gonna be more relevant.
Odd Rhythm, probably Arms Thrift. Oh, she has 50 luck, actually. Never mind, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but so the reason why Arms Thrift is worthless on Na is because first of all, she's grinding right now, so she doesn't have any weapons we care to keep. And then secondly, you can't forge Dragonstones, so there's no reason to use it, because if you save a use on a Dragonstone, so what? I'd keep Quick Burn, it's just better. If you really want, like, Axebreaker Patience, I would say for this kind of map, I think we don't need Gale Force, and I would actually take... I'd probably take Patience over Axebreaker, since it works against all enemies, just on enemy phase.
Well, fair, except that there's a lot of, axes on this map, I think. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Yeah,
there's a couple, but there's not that many.
Actually, no. Pretty much all the axe units are right here, and it's just Titania. Yeah, okay. Titania and Ashnar. Oh my God, Ashnar! Look how you come down in the world. from Gurgun. Why do you have a... I mean, okay, it's because he doesn't have his unique class, so he can't use swords, but I'm like, you just have a tomahawk.
Well, also because swords don't really have good 1-2 range. They couldn't replicate the terror of Gurgeron.
Yeah. Oh, well, you have a unique weapon.
Oh, so she is counter Lamel. That's so great. Counter got a serious upgrade in this game, though.
Yep, it's not just a chance, it like always triggers.
Yep.
Because fuck you!
And it's not for a garbage amount.
And it what?
Oh, excuse me. And it's not for like half, I think it's just straight up for the exact amount you get hit. Awakening really overcompensated with like everything. And has ended up being very... What's the word? Bullshit.
Yes. Empress, party has appeared just outside this chamber. Up. It's time for Sassy Lost Child.
But why would, like, Edward care to warn Tsunaki? They hate Benyon. Like, Edward... It's already lucky enough that, like, Edward is stab her in the back or something.
She'd just evaporate him. He doesn't have the durability.
I mean, true, Cymbeline does... Like, she does... Tsunaki's stats are, like, very mediocre except magic and res. And magic does go hard on her. She has very high magic.
Yes.
I actually think she's a really fun training project, I'll be honest.
Yes, I remember. She was fun. I enjoyed her. Anyways.
Oh, I was Tsunaki, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
A force from another world.
Can we count them as allies? I can't count you as an ally. That's what you should be saying.
No proof as such. We must assume they stand against us. That's right, it was a lot higher and more nasally.
Then we must take them down.
Yes.
There are several other chambers down here as well.
Yes, there may be more enemies waiting inside any of them. Be careful, Edward.
You have never interacted with this man in your life. Always.
Well, yeah, but like, be careful because then I'd have to fight. Like, I don't want to fight.
It appears to be some sort of subterranean ruin. Let's get close quarters. We'll need to position ourselves carefully. Have we located the enemy? The first room on the right. Units are mobilizing against us. I see several other rooms as well. There could be more enemies inside any of them. Or perhaps allies. In any case, let's start with the flies in swatting distance. Move out.
You know, honestly, most of them are flies. Like, let's be real. Like, Nephene's a training unit, Brahm's not great, Edward and Leo are not great, and Tsunaki's a training unit. So, I mean, yeah.
Brahm, I'm sorry, it's time for you to die.
Did we not bring an Armor Slayer? That's just...
Inigo has an Armor Slayer on him. That's
okay.
why sure. Wow, that's not a guaranteed kill, but she could proc Luna or something, so sure.
These units, sure. What does Inigo have equipped? Because he's going to have to do damage if you pair up.
Must have been quite a march all the way here from another world. No, they don't have a support yet. I'm not surprised. Probably should have done it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to restart the chapter because I've already screwed some stuff up.
You just bench Severa. Problem solved.
No.
Bring Cynthia. Bring Cynthia. Bring Noe. We have better units.
Yes, but I want to see what their support is like. Okay, so I'm just gonna... How do I
don't know, give her a tonic. We have like billions of those.
He has a steel sword equipped, which is fine. He does not need two. Also, sure. Sorry?
I think we're gonna want it.
I'm taking a tonic.
Yeah, we can just use it from this menu. You probably want Gaius. What is Gaius's con? Is Gaius's conflict everything? Strength, skill, speed?
No, it's offensive. These are defensive. Well, okay.
Well, I think we want offensive.
I can only use one, right?
No, you can use more.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why wouldn't you be able to use more?
I just wasn't sure. You probably don't need one.
The thing about Onyx is you can use as many as you want, but they just don't stack. So you can, use ones for all your stats, but you can stack them.
Right.
Oh, right, Donald just has plus 10.
It has plus 10 res from... Oh, right, from the skill, yeah. From Direct Fire.
Yeah. No, again, kind of cracked.
Yeah,
cracked class.
Aggressor
is really good, too. Maybe just gives you, here's 10 damage or something. It's insane. Red Fighter kind of good.
I mean, yes, I should probably not be feeling Cordelia now that I'm looking at this. There's nothing
I would agree with that.
wrong with her, but she's just not what I need right now. So, I mean, I don't really need to.
Cordelia and we haven't really given a lot. We haven't given enough XP to Cordelia and Frederick to make them keep up with the curve. Here's the thing: even Sever and Inigo, who are good on paper, are not good in practice. There's no way that Cordelia and Frederick, who are worse than them, are going to be good.
Fair, yeah. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Yes.
Since I have been wanting to do this... Never mind, I don't have one. Never mind. I thought I was going to promote him. Forget it.
I think that's why we didn't promote him, because we didn't have one.
Yes. I mean, I just don't want to just, I want to bring... I can afford to bring Cordelia or something. Well, no, actually, I shouldn't, because, she's not supporting... She's supporting with Sever, who I'm already bringing with Inigo, so I don't see a need to do that, then. Cherche is fine, I don't need to bring her right now.
You can bring Olivia.
It's a really small map, I'm a little anxious about my ability to
Well, that's why it's better to bring her. If it was a large map, we'd put her in the dust, but small map, she can provide a lot of help with action. I mean, I'm not against not bringing her, too. I'm perfectly content to not.
Okay, I'll bring her. Because she got a few kills, I think it's fine. I'm just gonna make sure she has one.
Well, it's fine to have. I would just also have a healing item. I mean, it's good to have, because, you can...
She has a lot of fucking HP.
Good. It's an important stat for someone who doesn't want to get hit. Because, she can fight back, or she can just, unequip it if it's weapon triangle disadvantage.
Tiki does not have Gale Force yet, so I might use her
you know what we should give Olivia, actually?
Yes?
Because she's doing so little fighting. We should give her the glass sword.
True.
Because she's doing so little fighting, and she has mediocre strength. But, if we're going to have to fight, we might as well just smack someone hard. So just, take both of those.
Sure. I mean, the flip side of it is, when is there ever going to be a turn where it's better for her to attack than dance, but...
Well, it's not. It's just if we're getting attacked on, enemy things.
Oh, god damn it, fuck off. Get out of here.
What? Oh, the bot. I was about to deal with it. But you were too fast. I was.
I know.
I tap out of chat every now and then.
Na is... Oh yeah, Na is pairing with Donald. I mean, we don't have to pair... Wait, no, we don't have to. They're already at max. I mean... they are at max support, so maybe I should, but, I
mean, it's... The other one would be... Or, no, we didn't bring Cynthia, so we can't do Cynthia. Oh, we can do Noe, Tiki. Oh, no, we were doing non-Tiki.
Oh, we were doing non-Tiki, yeah, so I'll do that.
It's just hard to get, XP for both of them at that point, but... Whatever, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. We're not really starved for XP when we can grind it infinitely.
Okay. With the tonic, is this looking any better?
It's gonna look a bit better. We could also try Inigo. Is Inigo... Or no, Inigo's not stronger. He's...
Inigo is
weak. So...
Yeah. My only thought is that maybe I use, Donald's turn to either... maybe Donald goes here, and then he might be able to... he can hand axe to guarantee the kill. He can hand axe and that guarantees the kill.
I mean, we could just... What if we just kill... Well, isn't Nephany weaker than Braum? What if we just have Severa kill Nephany instead?
Oh, she is, right.
She's way weaker.
Well, she has less defense.
Which...
Oh, yeah, that's a... Yes, you're right. Yeah, I mean, yes.
So we can just do this, and then Donald can come up and, hit Braum or something.
A fight, as you wish. Okay, you proc... Oh, nice. Okay, you procced it on the wrong turn, but sure. Nah, I cannot. Alright, that's more like it.
I don't know, 1 HP is pretty like Severa at this point.
Alright, that is a sword master level up, but nice. Alright, I think Sanaki is probably the biggest threat here.
Yeah, but we should probably have Inigo kill Leonardo because it's easiest. But before we do, we should have not Braum, sorry. We should have Donald come and kill Braum because we have Severa support for like hit and avoidance. And we have our trusty hammer. Yeah, see, we don't even need a support partner. Just end him. End this man's career.
Let me just quickly...
I mean, we can support it. We can support him.
I don't want everybody paired up. It gets, like, the more efficient action economy, I think, this way. I just want to see the Dread Feather.
It depends what you're going for. I think they just teleport. They disappear.
It must have been quite a march all the way from here from another world. Oh, hey, it's the fucking Path of Radiance battle theme.
That makes sense.
Alright, you win. That's cute. Alright, now, I mean...
We could start picking people like Tiki and Na, or Tiki, not really Na, but Tiki does have very good 1-2 range, so we could, like, pick people off by, like, waiting over there.
That is Sephiroth. Ooh, that's a lot.
What's the Burger King got? What's the Burger King got?
He's got a fucking Silver Lance.
Yo!
Yes, my favorite, yes, this is clearly the equivalent of Alundite.
Well, to be fair, it is canonical. He can use lances.
Yes, I'm aware.
Which is really funny.
Right,
There's no reason for him to, but he totally can.
Let's just...
We want to pair up, right? Just for like...
Well, I can just have Na come in after.
You can, yes. I just like pairing up early so I know what my actual stats are.
Roy, I guess, goes here to give S support.
He can. Yeah, he can go. Ooh, he can Rally Spectrum. Yeah, Rally Spectrum's great. It's plus plus for everything. No, Rally Spectrum is very good. Like if we're enemy phasing, we might as well do it. Can I Rally Spectrum?
Can I Rally Spectrum again?
Yeah, special lance is not all stats. Oh, why were we doing it to Roy?
Oh, I thought we were Rally Spectruming again.
That doesn't pair. No, you can't stack 2 Rally Spectrums on top of themselves, but you can stack a special. But I think you can stack Special Dance on top of Rally Spectrum.
Okay, well, I think I'm taking out...
Well, switch to... I don't think... Well, actually, maybe she has low defense. What's her defense? I was thinking Leo's a bit back.
She only has 13 defense.
Okay, well, yeah. We have, like, kind of a res stat. Oh, that works. Use the... Well, no, because if we use Inigo, we Gale first again. But just use the Killing Edge and just get lucky now. Who are you? Be gone from this world! I command it!
Oh,
I'm surprised that didn't cut out. Empress and Apostle, you shall pay for this affront!
Yeah, I never really had, like, issues of you cutting out when you were voicing higher-pitched characters. It's just when you're talking normally, it's weird.
I think it's probably because of my jump in tone, but, like, I don't know. I'm so confused. Like I said, I looked at all the stats, I looked at my old computer versus, like, my new computer. Like, I just don't get it. I'm just baffled. Baffled.
Okay. I do think Severa is the only one who can kill this guy.
Well, not surprising. I would kill Leo, too, because that way Eddie only has 1 range, so, like...
Yes, I was going... did you just call him Eddie? Yeah. Yes, I know that's what his name can be shortened to, but still.
I did call him Eddie. Eddie and I are very good personal friends. We're on a great first name basis.
Okay. You despise him.
Not really. I don't like the Dawn Brigade, but that's more... Of the Dawn Brigade, the only one who I dislike from, like, a character point of view is probably Micaiah. Like, I'm fine with Soth. Meg is hilarious.
Nolan's nice. I dig
Nolan's based. Nolan's based both from a gameplay and, like, character point of view.
Yeah.
Leo's fine. I actually like Leo as a character. Like, I think he's very down to earth. I don't like Edward.
that got really cut out at the end. Like, you think he's very down to earth, and then it became.
And I like that. Edward is... I don't like Edward. Like, I don't dislike him. I just don't like him that much.
Anyways,
he's like, he's whatever.
What say you go back to your world and let us get on with our lives and ours? No?
No, you're not even in your own world. You're in...
Wonder strength. They're too experienced.
Elebe? I think it's a lead.
I'm just gonna have Lucina.
Well, I would advance into the middle, but not too far. Like, I'd basically go up to about where Roy is, or Robin is, but like stay in the middle, in case doors open. And I'd probably pair Lucina just to like.
Yeah.
Right now,
well, I actually don't have Crom Roy yet. And I kind of want to get.
That's good too. That works. Yeah. Basically, my thought is that like we have a single Juggernaut unit right now in Tiki, but it would be nice to have at least one other just.
Jesus Christ! Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rally. Stonks.
You can do this in all games, by the way. Like all modern.
It could have been even higher if I had Special Dancer.
Yeah. So I will just say, like, that's actually a very important like meta thing in like in Fates, in even in Awakening, like making a rally making a rally
botting, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually very important. I was Valencia too, wasn't I?
Yes.
Visitors from another world.
Yeah, whoops.
Why would they come all this way? Just to fight against us?
Why are we here? Just to suffer? Every morning I feel my arm.
I pray we're not making a terrible mistake here.
Who would say yes?
Buddhists would say that we are here to suffer.
Well, we suffer as a result of what we do, not because it's our natural state. Pretty sure.
Well, we suffer because we're here, and to achieve nirvana and reach the other shore, how you stop suffering. But that's sort of
transcending. We're not here to suffer. Like, suffering is not our purpose. It's a consequence of what we do. The consequence of our cravings, our wants, as material creatures, as existence.
I suppose it depends how you read the state. Why are we supposed to suffer?
I always quote a Metal Gear Solid 5, but yes.
Right, I know, and depending on how you read, I think the joke of Buddhists say yes is applicable.
Fair. Whatever brought you here can't keep you here. I won't let it. Oh no. Anyway. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it's an ego kill.
Oh, Swordmaster.
I hear troops marching. What's all the commotion? It appears another army has joined the fray. Are they with us or against us?
No, character from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. He's not involved in this fight.
An excellent question, but as I see it, any enemy of our enemy is a friend. Or at least a stroke of good luck. Let's not jump to conclusions.
I do appreciate
confirm it first hand. I didn't even hear it, actually. What joke?
I said no, Freyza character from Fire Emblem Shadow.
Yes. Alright, well, they did not move, unfortunately.
Interesting, so they really aren't going to go anywhere till the doors open. Well, okay then. We can work with that.
No! How could?
Because you suck.
Alright.
Hey, strength.
Strength good.
Strength good. Well, I guess we just... Wait, hang on. What door opened next?
Door.
Okay. Well, I know what door's gonna open.
This one?
Because... Yeah, that one. Because they're opening in the exact same order that they opened in FE7. That's dedication.
Alright.
Yeah. No, so it's going to be that door, that upper door there is going to be the one. Then it's going to be the one to the left. Then it's going to be... I can't remember if the top opens first or the bottom opens first. So the top one... Anyway, I've also played FE7 too much because I can actually... which enemies are in which of those doors. So the first one we beat is the one with Ulai. The one down at the bottom there has... the one that we're at right now has Brendan Reed. The one that the enemies just streamed out of all the way at the top left is the magic users of Kenneth. The one over to the right there in the middle is Marquis Darren Louse. and finally the one at the top is the Reed brothers, Lloyd. And
you cut out a fair bit. So this is Brendan Reed, right?
No.
Oh,
no, that's Kenneth. That one's Brendan Reed.
And then this is Sonia? No. This is the Reed brothers, I remember.
That's Darren Louse. Reed brothers are all the way at the top.
Okay. And then this is Uhai, and this is
Germ and Ursula.
Yes, Germ.
Germa.
Jesus Christ, you guys... Okay, finally. What? Who opened the door?
My big brain strats.
I guess you'll be Soren.
I guess I was Soren, yeah.
Well, you were Soren when Axel wasn't here.
Exactly. Take care. Could be a trap.
What's going on outside?
Fire Emblem 7, the Blazing Blade. Seems the fighting's begun. I don't recognize one side.
More enemies?
A logical assumption.
Then they must fall. Follow me. Oh, fuck.
Interesting. What? The door just... How fares the battle out there? Hard to say from here, but it appears they've called in reinforcement. What should we do? We should fight, but you should stay here. What? Why? Because I can tell you have your doubts, and doubts will get you killed out there. Let's deal with the battle until you sort it out. No, Ike, I cannot stay behind while you all put yourselves in danger. I will fight with you. You're certain? Yes, I won't waver.
Awesome.
Well, that's new.
Titania seems the biggest threat here. So let's make sure...
I mean... Soren, Titania... Who else have we got?
Zihar. Okay, that is scary. Mist is a little...
Probably... Actually, Titania, she has counter, so we should probably just take her out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Now you will face Titania, Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries.
Also, I see they've ruined my plans by opening a door... Or no, that's the correct door, actually, that opens next. That makes sense, never mind.
All these years, finally caught up with me.
You say that, but, like, Marcus is still kid. Like, I don't know about that. Jagan's never died. I wouldn't do that.
I think Zihar is the next scariest.
Well, I was actually thinking we should just send Robin over to the right. Like, what if we just sit in this choke point with Nosferatu? Like, but what if?
Well, I don't know if I want to be in range of everyone.
Well, you literally have Nosferatu. Like, that's the point. Like, just be in range of everyone and build support, because, like, that's what we want to do.
Alright.
Oh, I would have gotten the choke point, but, guess not.
I don't think anyone can, no one can get out there.
No, it's just...
Okay, Joffrey could. You're right.
I just would have been in range of more enemies, because, like, that's the point. Someone should stay down here, because of that door that's going to open.
Lucina can go down here.
It's not going to open for a bit, but, like, it will open, eventually.
You heal these two.
It's free real estate.
Olivia, I think you hide here for now.
Yeah. So I guess the green units really are green units. Interesting. I was not expecting that based on what Old Hubba said. I wonder if they're going to attack us as soon as we beat...
Possibly.
Interesting. Whatever your motives, you must be dealt with.
Okay. Soren versus Wolt. I wonder who wins. You move well.
Honestly, who knows? They're both kind of questionable.
Soren wins in every world. Like, I don't... Like, even if he's not amazing, he's not Wolt. He's not fucking Wolt.
Well, that's only because we didn't use Wolt. But, like, Wolt's not bad. He's just... Wolt, I actually... Like, I think base Soren is a bit better than base Wolt because he has... res. But like the fact of the matter is, both of them suck at base. Like you do have to train Soren, and you do have to train.
Yes, absolutely.
And
but I just think it's a lot harder to make a.
Like, well, I was about to say of all of the GBA, FE is by far the friendliest to archers.
That's true. Well, what I was also going to say is that there's somebody in a server I'm in who is like Wolt's strongest defender, and they have said some similar stuff to what you are saying.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still think I would rather use any of the other... No, actually just literally 3 archers. Like, Dorothy joins later and is marginally better, even if she's pretty bad. Sue and Shin are just good, but also Sakei Lamau, don't go to Sakei. Okay, you know what? That's true. I think I might rather... No, I'd still rather use Sue and just level Shauna and Thea more. I would rather use literally any other... But I have used Wolt on my first playthrough because I wanted to make a...
You say that again? You'd rather use literally any
other archer. Like, I would rather use Dorothy, Sue, Shin, Klein, or Igreen, or Diane over Wolt. I would rather use... Or Bartray. I would rather use literally any other archer in the game over
Hey,
Wolt.
Vincent. Alright, anyways.
But, having said that, I did train Wolt in my first ever FE6 playthrough. I made a support triangle with, like, him, Roy, and Melina, because I liked the characters. And it was fine. Like, totally doable. So, yeah, you can use him. He'll shoot down Wyvern if you train him.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Chip good in FE6.
Yes. You move well. I can tell I'm going to enjoy this fight. Oh, wow, we don't double them. If a fight is upon...
Swordmaster?
True. If a fight is upon me, then I will give it my all. I think you might have been Z-Hark, but no worries. Oh, thank you.
I was Z-Hark.
Oh, here you go.
Incredible. I know when I'm beaten. I have my mercenary voice. I do it for Ogma and Ike.
Well, your Ogma voice is a lot deeper, but yes.
A little bit.
This is our world, our rules.
Oh no, I can't activate my special.
How? Well, they should be out of their element.
Not quite. The element is bullshit, and I am in charge.
Please, leave this place.
Hell yeah, a child.
Oh, right. No, Na has no magic. I'm sorry,
Yeah. So give her a sword.
I forgot.
Could we be the ones in the wrong? No, Alencia. Trust in our cause. I don't think I've ever heard Alencia's person.
Alencia's what?
Speak in the third person.
Yeah.
You have won. I pray this means yours was the...
Cut out at the end, but that's okay. I know what it said. A knight lives for the fight and rises to every challenge. Also, you just killed my sister, so...
Rest in peace, FE10 Amidi, you will be...
Rest in... What?
I said rest in peace, FE10 Amidi.
Oh, yes. A fighter like you could have saved us so much hardship. Alright, well, now I want to see what Ashnar is going to say.
Also rude, you had frickin' Ike.
Oh, wait, you were Ashnard, I think. No, I think I was Ashnard. That was the first time I think I was...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you were. I don't think I was. Look, I spent a lot of time talking to myself in the entirety of...
Yeah, you're right.
In both games. Path of Radiance more, but, like, I was not Ashnard. I did spend a lot of time... No,
you were talking as Alencia and Ike a lot, yes.
What was funny, because you were the Black Knight, so basically whenever it was Dayan, you were talking to yourself, because it was Ashnard and, like, Dayan, and whenever it was anything else, like with Crimea, like, I was Tabar, and I was Ike, I was Alencia, I spent a lot of time talking to them.
Yeah.
Which is incidental.
You were also Naysal. You were also Naysal.
I was Naysal.
I was Grayson, though.
I love Naysal, he's great.
Yeah, he's...
I was also Alter, in case any of you forgot.
Yes. You're outmatched. Really? You don't got more for me? Wow, you take no fucking damage.
I mean, canon.
True. I say he takes no fucking damage and he's left on 6 HP, but, you know. Yeah. Rude?
Sophia? Goddamn. I miscalculated.
Alright, now I'm getting suspicious of these green units.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we're about to get told to execute Order 6.
I
mean,
hey, Donald, you wanna... Oh, wait, no, that's him. You were literally about to be max XP, so...
I mean, so all the more reason to, like, cap it and just pass him back and to loop him.
True. Good. Now my heart quickens. Oh, we must do this again sometime. Call me.
Local man gets stabbed, asks for more.
Local man ruins everything.
He kind of did, didn't he?
He kind of did.
Well, except for Benyon. They were... Holy shit, he's kind of goated.
Yeah, that's actually pretty...
Although Cromwell will maybe jump in. I mean, Silver Sword's the way to go.
Yeah.
You just stroll in here and act like you own the place? Try this on for size. Don't do it. Like, don't either. But he has Ether and Soul absolutely unhinged.
Well, that's a good level up. I hope we can keep it.
That is a good level up. I mean, just kill him. Kill him.
Kill him now. Sure.
0.
Oh, right, I forgot about Vantage.
They call me 000.
Well, fine.
0 hit. 0 damage, 0% hit, 0 crit.
Alright, I'm getting anxious about these guys, so I'm gonna go here.
You can always pair up into Lucina if you're really terrified.
I was going to.
Yeah, it's a hard strat.
Her 1-2 range is not great compared to these guys, so I'm gonna have her just wait here. Sumia...
Yeah. It seems to open at the end of enemy phase, so... How has the sound been, by the way? Should I re-enable audio enhancement?
It's a bit better at times. It was a little hard to hear you during some of the Alencia lines, but otherwise not. It's mostly been better. There's been a few times, but it's not better. I think it's been the tiniest bit better.
Tiniest bit better. Well, whatever. It's better than nothing. Could also be the placebo effect. Oh, one of the cats left. So sad. Not bad.
May I behold the boys?
I'll find a picture for you. Yeah, I remember my Ike voice was more or less my normal voice.
Yeah. Alright, yeah,
I changed it for Path of Radiance after he aged, but like for Radiant Dawn, but in Path of Radiance I think I just was like, yeah, it's just kind of...
Roy, the doors have finally opened. Then there's still hope. Let's get back in the fight. The others need our help. Agreed.
Time for some Roy on Roy violence.
Was I Sephiran? I think you were.
I think Axor was Sephiran.
Yes, so I'll be Sephiran.
Yeah, either one of us could do it.
Why did the doors open? Why now? I didn't touch them. It must be a trick of some kind. The enemy seems to have enlisted some kind of otherworldly force.
I don't know, Makai. That sounds awfully defensive.
If they think that's all it will take, they're in for a big surprise.
I was a little higher pitched than I intended.
I think your Makai was pretty high pitched.
Yes, but I wish it wasn't.
Why? You don't think she's like ethereal and high pitched?
I do. I just think that. Okay, this is a.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd.
Okay, there's 2 mages, and you have 24. Yeah, let's not leave you there. I think I just kill one person with Lucina and run away.
It's an option. I mean, we have an Armor Slayer on us. Killing the Black Knight's easy.
I don't think so.
Just rock ether? I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're...
no, this is good. This is guaranteed. I'm gonna use a Killing Lance, even though it's suboptimal, because I want to get her to A rank.
No one defies the Empress and lives.
Well, she's about to.
Beware, Empress. They are strong.
I'm not actually sure we have to run away. I think if we just, like, back up in Javelin, we're probably fine. Like,
Or I could kill one of these guys.
That's also true. I was just thinking Javelin, because everyone has 1 to 2 range. So, like, we back up and fight. The
that's 33 damage. Yeah, I'm not confident taking that.
Just proc either. Might update though. No, that's max range, I think. Yeah, this is fine.
Plus, if one of them could attack me, then they would block the other. Alright, so, Donald, I forgot to give you a healing item. But that's okay, because I'm gonna have Sumia come up and heal you, which she can, because she's pretty awesome.
I really like flying. I really like flying movement on a healer. I find
agree.
it very.
It's pretty awesome. And Severa, just go here, I guess. Yeah.
You do better not to fight me, but I won't stop you.
Unfortunately, you are not immortal right now.
Yeah,
I have no
kind of
choice.
wore off.
I have no choice. I must.
Oh my god, he said it. I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must retreat.
I believe that's Hubert's line, right?
That's Hubert's line. Yes, it is.
Whoever you are,
To be
make an
honest,
enemy of me.
it's really a shame that Bismix made that before Fire Emblem Engage release, because, like, yeah,
It's
Hubert
so
does
much
it, like, 2 times, maybe, like, he doesn't do it that much. The problem is they just kept putting Hubert in paralogs for some reason, but, like, holy shit, the fucking Forehound.
Yeah, Hubert is an easy, consistent antagonist to use in any route where he is not an ally, because he's guaranteed to be on the enemy team. He's a character you already know and have some connection to, even if you didn't really, like, have him as a classmate. And he is the kind of guy. He is the kind of guy who would, like, take care of the shit himself. I do think they overuse him, though. I do know that if you do things in a certain order, I think if you, like, do either the battle, if you do the battle of the Eagle and Lion, at a certain time after having let certain paralogs build up, no, it's not that one, it's, Yeah, if you do the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, I think, and then immediately after do Petra's Paralog and Dimitri's Paralog, and he's the antagonist of one other Paralog. I don't remember which one. Let me check.
I don't remember. I know Petra's. That's
Petra's and Dimitri's. Yeah, he's an enemy for Petra's and Dimitri's. So when does it unlock? Yeah, so he's the antagonist of Petra's and Dimitri's chapter, which means that it is possible to fight him and have him retreat 4 times in a row, which is very grating.
So Eagle and Lion, Dimitri.
3 times.
3 times. Yeah, I mean, no, it's bad. Again, I think the problem there is he should not really have been in the paralog.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoever you
But I
are,
think
make
that's why I said his problem is that he's in the paralogs.
Yeah.
See, the 4 hounds, though, they're not in paralogs. They're just in the main chapter.
Okay.
Well, we don't want to make more bosses, so you're just going to fight the 4 hounds a billion times. And it's like, why?
whoever you are, making an enemy of me was a big mistake.
Like, they literally do that thing where they just, like,
They just
oh
march.
no, and I'm like, they're like, what if I just ran away? Like, they're not all dark mages, so, like, at least dark mages can teleport. No, the 4 hounds are just like, what if I run? And then they just run, and you're like, wait, but our whole army's here. Like, are we not gonna...
Also, did we miss? How did we deal no damage?
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention either.
We have the iron sword equipped, that's why.
Oh, whoops.
So we didn't counter because we had a sword. Hellfire kills. Divine One. Perhaps we should chase the enemy instead of letting them run away as we stare on aimlessly.
How could we be outmatched? The others have to escape. Live to fight again.
Again, unfortunately, the rest of the Dawn Brigade is gone except for Soth, and he ain't doing shit, so... Well, okay,
well,
he actually is kind of scary.
No, hold up. The Black Knight, first of all, joined the Dawn for a bit.
True.
Second of all, with Soth, the Dawn Brigade is still at 99% of its full power.
True. No, it's at 90% because... Okay, no, Nyla did not join the Dawn Brigade, just fell alongside them.
And Nolan is also not 10% of the Dawn Brigade's power. Nolan's like...
I said 90.
1%. I know, but Nyla's not... I mean, Nyla's the part of the Dawn Brigade in the same way the Black Knight.
No, she is not. The Black Knight is closer to being part of the Dawn Brigade.
Well, true. He's at least part of Dayan, sort of. Well, he's not even part of Dayan. He's freaking part of Benyon. God.
He's part...
What a strange fellow.
I'm just gonna go for it.
I mean, hey, you could proc Luna.
A challenge, is it?
Bro, I can fucking hear the Black Knight theme. What a banger.
A test to see if you've earned that privilege. I should have turned the animations on, because maybe it would have played it. Oh my god, Pavis.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everything just decided to trigger.
He only has 2 skills, and they both fucked us over. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, hear me out. He has 25 res. We can swap to Olivia and dance for Tiki.
Yes, I actually like this idea.
Actually, wait, more importantly, who else is in range? And is Crom in range?
No, they're over here because I'm expecting these guys to... Okay, wait, he can talk? Roy?
Interesting. I just want to know, I have a really cheeky plan of where he can move.
Unfortunately, he is...
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, I could rally Spectrum.
No. Rally doesn't
dance.
work. I was thinking of doing like a transfer chain, so we'll just have to use this turn.
Well, I can rally Spectrum to boost
no, hang on.
Tiki.
We have Donald right there. How far can Donald move? Oh, nope.
Sumi is here.
So sad. It doesn't work. I was thinking like we could do a chain where we like take. So we're just gonna have to use. I mean, rally Spectrum is fine.
Yeah.
Or we can just do the talk convo. That's fine too. We're gonna have to see his turn to dance for. I think dancing for Tiki is more.
Yes. I agree. Now, it's probably going to crash something, but I am going to turn the animations on because I want to see if they have the Black Knight theme.
Sure. Well, here's the thing, too. So Pavis only works at 1 range, so yeah.
Pardon me?
What?
No, boo! You had an opportunity and you soiled it.
If you only had 1 shot. 1 opportunity.
Never did I think to meet my match in this world.
Well, maybe just bring Alendite next time.
Yeah, maybe don't fucking nerf yourself with the wazoo.
Ragnall's in this game, though.
He's probably gonna go for Shauna. And I have just realized that, okay, I'm gonna pick up Olivia in case these people turn hostile.
It doesn't work. You're gonna pick up Lucina. I just...
Wait, I can pick up Lucina. I can pick up Lucina and then pick Olivia up with Sumia.
I don't think you need to worry about it because Soth isn't dying this turn because he's going to attack someone with 1 range. Either Shauna or Severa.
If Olivia dies this turn, I'm going to be not mad, but it will be very funny.
I mean, hey, you would have proved me wrong.
Isn't that half the battle? No.
Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Prove me wrong. I dare you. You fool.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot to turn animations off.
Leave or die, but don't waste any more of my time.
So, if you're in the Dawn Brigade, all you do is waste time. That could be better spent playing as the Grail Mercenary. Yo, but are the Grail Mercenaries even in this game?
I actually, I have some more complicated thoughts on that. I don't want to start an argument, so I'm not gonna.
That was it's just a line from Bismuth.
I know, but like about rather playing the Grail Mercenaries. And look, Walt fucking died.
I mean, I actually think the most interesting army probably Crimea, the Crimean Royal.
I agree, but okay, fine. I'll say I really don't want to start an argument because I want to get through at least one other chapter tonight. So, one is I think that part of Radiant Dawn's biggest flaws with its story is it can't stop itself from making so much of it about Ike, which comes to the detriment of everyone else.
I don't agree because he's literally the main character.
Except they had an opportunity to make other characters the main characters, and they showed that they were trying or could have done it. I don't want to start an argument.
But it didn't work, is the thing. Like, I was invested, like, I was not invested in the new characters thing because I knew it took place. Because I knew it took place in Tellius with other characters I was already attached to, I was not invested in the Dawn Brigade. And it's not just because of my own writing. I actually, like I said, I think part 1's very compelling, and my issues with them come later in the story. But even with that said, I'm more interested in Alencia. I'm more Ike, and I think most players are going to feel more attached to the character they've already been using. And so I think that, like, I don't think it's to the detriment. I think that no matter, like, unless you do what FE6 and FE7 do, and they split the time difference massively, if you don't do that, you're just going, you're going to be attached.
Agree. I'm sorry. I don't agree, and I really don't want to talk about this anymore. Not because I'm trying to retreat from the conversation, but because I think it's not a productive use of our time.
Well, I want you can play while you do it.
Fine. Sorry, Lord Roy, I can't.
Yeah, I can't believe. Don't die, tragic. Oh no, what will we ever do?
Sophia. Oh, okay. I was going to say Sophia's gonna die, but she actually seems to have.
No, Sophia. Like, I mean, we saw her like absolutely body Soren. Like she.
Granted, 25% chance to hit, but she also has a 6% chance. She's using Rune. That's right.
Yeah, well, Rune is a very funny tone. See.
All right, now I can have Roy.
Oh wait, Olivia talks to someone. Who is it? She talks to Ray.
Ray? Okay.
This game makes no sense.
You.
Crank that soldier.
Me? You come from another world, right? Can I ask you a favor? What is it? They say you're a good dancer. Can you show me? I'm curious if I've ever seen moves like yours. Do I have to? Dancers in our world give warriors the will to keep fighting. Maybe you have the same power. Yes, but I have this thing about dancing, see? What? Are you sick? No, just painfully shy. They say you're amazing. How did you develop stage fright? Your world must be one strange place.
It is, yes.
I guess.
Also, how did you know this, Ray?
He
probably
could have
danced.
The wind. Yeah, you totally could have switched there.
Thank you for your help.
Crom, I'm the commander of these otherworldly forces.
Crom Fire Emblem.
Why are you here?
The reason we came here today? That reason?
Damn, neither side believes they summoned us. But I can't tell them the truth. And did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Would you believe I'm not really certain why we're here myself?
Really?
There was a sudden surge of light, and then boom! Woke up here.
But none of your troops seem surprised or disoriented.
Well, that's because we have drilled for this situation.
You train.
Yes, you see, in my world, the dark mages are fucking psychos who just teleport random strangers to random places. Common occurrence, and definitely something we have to be prepared for.
Honestly, given this is Fire Emblem,
if you lived in Genealogy of the Holy War, or something, actually no, if you lived in Fire States with the Entrap staff, could work.
This is very amusing. I wish that
we haven't even gotten to the Invisible Hogs yet. Crom's only the second worst liar in the entire Fire Emblem franchise.
You trained
the worst would be Corrin. Because of course it's Corrin.
You trained to be transported by random surges of light?
They could strike at any moment. We must be prepared.
Yo, he went with it!
That's interesting.
Mad lad.
God, I love him.
Yeah, whenever you're arguing with someone and they call out your obvious lie, double down. Never possibly go
back. Definitely case, we're most grateful for the help. Thank you.
Yes. Of course. Damn you, Hubba.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't murdered Hubba yet. But yeah, we should defeat Soth as soon as possible to see what happens. because either the map's going to end or we're going to get. Maybe we don't use. I mean, I guess we live. We could try it. Even.
I should turn animations off.
It would be wise. Ouch. Can you do a little spiral?
I have to retreat.
Okay, to answer, like, yes, I hear everything you're saying about... Okay, it just ended. Radiant Dawn's story, I really don't agree. I feel like they had an opportunity to make a interesting story centering more on Micaiah and Delincia, and whether they executed on those characters well or not, or especially Micaiah, is also a matter of disagreement, but I just think that even if they had done them well, the fact that the second half of the story or like becomes just Ike's story is like separated from how miserable it is to play the Dawn Brigade. It's just frustrating to see the new characters get the short end of the stick in order to keep going.
I strongly disagree with that, and I disagree with it on a. Well, I want to play as my character. Like, if it's a long period of time, I want to happen to characters a lot, FE6, 7, etc. Or if it's a short period of time, I want to continue my journey, right? Like, I don't. If I'm playing in the same world with, I want to know what happened to the characters I was playing with. I just spent an entire game building and, like...
I mean, that's fine, but it doesn't have to, come at the, expense of the other characters that you've developed.
I think... Right, but that's what I'm saying, is our difference of opinion isn't what should have happened with Micaiah. Our difference of opinion is the whole central notion of Micaiah at all. You're saying you wanted them to take Micaiah and elevate her to a main character and do a great job of building her and shaping her and having her undergo character growth. What I'm saying is I have no interest in Micaiah because from the start, when I was playing Path of Radiance, my first thought of Path of Radiance was, damn, where's Ike, where's Alins? I want to get back to these characters. I'm not against
you mean Radiant Dawn
character, but my thought, Radiant Dawn. My thought was, if I'm playing Micaiah, how does this weave into Ike's story? My focus on the plot is not about necessarily Micaiah's
okay,
problems.
But then you're approaching it. Okay, but the sequel is still its own story. Yes, it's connected to what came before, but you have to accept that they're going to introduce new characters that they want you to be involved in. If you're just entering it from the I just care about what's happening with Ike, then...
But I don't think you have to acknowledge that. A lot of sequels do follow the same main character. And again,
yes,
a lot of sequels
if they don't introduce... They clearly want Micaiah... She's literally on the cover. They clearly wanted Micaiah to be a main character, and then they just give up on it.
Well, they didn't do a very good job. Well, no, that's not true, actually. Micaiah gets a lot of story.
Except she then loses all... She loses all agency, during the end game, because it just becomes Yune.
No one has said the Blood Pact is good. No one.
And I don't mean the Blood Pact, although that too. I mean, it just becomes fucking Yune's mouthpiece. I'm talking about becoming... Yes, but I'm talking about also her becoming Yune's mouthpiece.
Right, but, I mean, that I would say is pretty standard heroes, blessed by a higher power. That one I'm not... I think she loses her agency because of the Blood Pact, which no one agrees is good writing. That's why she can't... instead of basically being in a war and having to navigate it on her own terms, right? She basically, instead of this interesting opportunity for Micaiah to navigate this war on her own terms and how she chooses to interact with it, she's basically forced into being railroaded into exactly one.
Okay, except I just don't agree with the premise you're approaching from with that. I guess I just wanted to enter the story feeling like Micaiah was a main character in her own right, and it was frustrating to me that they didn't give her the chance to do it.
One, she is.
Yes, but
I mean, again, it's a lot of too, honestly. It's the ambition of multiple routes that really, up until 3 houses, and even then there's still flaws, the Fire Emblem doesn't do it well. Path of Radiance is their first... So Radiant Dawn, I figured it out finally, guys. I figured it out. Radiant Dawn is their first exploration of multiple routes. And what they do in Radiant Dawn, as you know, is a single linear narrative split into multiple different armies, and you swap back and forth between those armies. Obviously, that made huge issues in terms of narrative. Basically, like, hey, where is Ike? Like, why have we not heard from this guy who just spent the last, 3 years ago bodied the whole continent? Like, where's this important dude?
Okay,
And also gameplay issues of, hey, wait, why is this unit only available for 2 maps? Wait, I can't train them? What? Toronio, where'd you go? So then in Fates, they refined it a bit more and they said, okay, we're not going to have you swap between armies. We have a single army, but there's 3 different distinct stories that you can choose and follow. And, that was fine. I have my issues with Fates, but, basically that sort of formula translates back over into 3 houses where they do the same thing as Fates, but I really think they elevated it to a much higher level. And I think it interweaves a lot better and overall, again, an elevation of that. So I don't think it's necessarily weird that they failed in Radiant Dawn. It's the first time they tried something.
Okay, that's fair. And they had, I also think part of Radiant Dawn's problems were extremely ambitious. It was very
Right,
ambitious.
exactly. Fates runs into the exact same problem, where they wanted to do something, and because it was the first time doing it, they just didn't do it well. Shit happens.
But I just don't fundamentally agree with your approach to, I wanted to see what happened to Ike 2. I wanted to see how the Grail Mercenaries had changed, etc., what they had been doing. I just didn't see that at the expense of, I didn't see that as something that had to be mutually exclusive with Micaiah getting her appropriate attention.
I think that's why you and I are looking at it differently, is because you're looking at it as Micaiah already exists, and you want to see Micaiah. I'm looking at it as, if you're going to write a sequel to a game with beloved characters that you spent the whole game raising, why would you not want them to play along?
Look, I want them to play a role, but I don't want them to take over, everything. I don't want it to only become about them. Or at least become entirely about them, that it sidelines everyone else.
I think that's actually less of an issue with the writing and more of to be honest.
I think that's less you cut out completely.
I think that's less an issue with the writing and with how they did it. Because it's sort of this pseudo attempt at route splits, and how they work that into the story, and how the Grail Mercenaries are stronger because they've gone through the arcs. They come in part 3, all that stuff, all those flaws and all those annoyances of wait, where are they, comes in because quite frankly, they're doing some really interesting narrative integration. It's actually really interesting, how they do that and how they work, why they chose to do it. But at the same time, as a gameplay experience, it's not great. You definitely want to know beforehand. And so again, I think a lot of your problems actually more manifest in the ambition, as you said, than necessarily in the minutia.
It's been hard to hear you at a few points, so I need you to say again what you think the principle is that I'm operating from incorrectly, or differently, I should say.
No, I was just saying that I think what you have gameplay issue, not a narrative issue, or rather the narrative issues spring from the gameplay ambition, and that, as you said, it was over ambitious, and because it was the first time attempting this, and because it failed this, that's actually what influenced the narrative rather than the narrative on it in its own right.
Okay, except I still don't think that is the over ambition of the narrative is how there's problems with stuff like not getting access to certain units for way too long, or having access to really bad units.
That's what I was saying when I was cutting. That's what I was. I already addressed that when I cut out. Is what I was saying is that the reason it's like that is because they were trying to do some narrative gameplay integration, right? So the reason you don't get the Grail Mercs until part 3 is because the Grail Mercs have already completed their character growth, they're stronger units, therefore you get them later. Whereas if you had instead had Ike and Micaiah swapping armies more frequently and evolving as characters side by side, much like Shadows of Valentia does, you'd actually have a much more balanced narrative perspective. But because of how they were trying to address their narrative gameplay integration of Ike being the main character from the first game, it sort of destroyed. So that's what I'm saying, is that very interesting attention and how it plays out is at the same time what sort of ruins this dual protagonist thing they have going on.
Yes, but I still think that you are seeing this as a zero-sum game of, like... I also think that you've sidestepped the question entirely, or my argument entirely, because I was conceding immediately that a lot of the problems I have with the game are based upon their overambition or their flawed integration of gameplay and story integration. That doesn't have to do as much with the fact that the game simply stops caring about Micaiah at a point in the story, and it becomes just all about Ike again.
I don't think it ever stops caring about Micaiah. Micaiah is front and center a lot. Just
then
because you don't like the direction it took with Micaiah doesn't mean the game stopped caring about her. I think the game cares about her a lot, and obviously, again, I have issues with Micaiah, but I would never say that she's not a major and important character in the plot, story, and action of Radiant Dawn.
Okay, except that you are not willing to concede that she is a main character. She is. She just doesn't. She gets short-shrifted.
I mean, I think that's just partially her nature as a character. Like, Micaiah is a very rigid character. She's not flexible in how she handles it.
Ike is flexible? You're telling me Ike is flexible?
No, but he's a lot more willing to deal with things in more varied ways because of listening to, like, Ike. Well, Micaiah will not listen to stuff, right?
Except she's literally forced. She's literally
Soth. But Ike will listen to Titania. Ike listens to Soren. Ike listens to. He does shift based on his advice from companions. Micaiah doesn't do that.
She doesn't have a choice. She doesn't have a choice either. Like,
that's not true.
The Blood Pact is literally gonna kill them all.
She has choices that she won't make.
Okay, so why are you criticizing her for sticking to the Blood Pact when... I think that Radiant Dawn is fundamentally, like, it gives up on its female leads to make it about, like, being the main guy again. And I think that's frustrating because...
I would say Lindsay is always in a tertiary
Can I finish my fucking sentence?
I mean, if you don't want to have a conversation, sure.
Except, there's a difference between a conversation and you interrupting me every time I start a thought.
Well, because I can only respond to one point at a time.
Except I've let you go off for like 5 minutes at a time to finish all your thinking before I say anything.
You're also welcome to interrupt me. Don't get offended.
Except I want to... That's not how I think a conversation should go, because that, unless like somebody is... unless we're like on like a news panel or something and the other person's like lying through their teeth, or even then I think that you should at least let them finish their thoughts. Like, I'm not going to interrupt you, because that just feels rude, and I don't...
I mean, I thought it was just a conversation is more he said, she said, right? A conversation evolves and changes. And as people bring up points or things, like, if you're talking to someone in real life, you might respond to something they say in the moment. And yes, it's not necessarily a polite thing, but like, as friends, and, you know, people who chat frequently, we don't have to maintain like a perfect classroom level of decorum.
Yes, I agree with that, but it's still frustrating when I extend a certain courtesy to you and you never return it to me. You never let me finish my thought unless I explicitly ask you to do so.
Fair enough.
I hear what you're saying. I don't have to extend that courtesy to you, but I do. And so it's frustrating when you never give it in kind. If you would rather I interrupt you during your thoughts, then fine, go ahead and interrupt me back. But
up to you, honestly. Like, as I said, I would not get offended.
Okay,
I might come back to that later, but
it's just, that's not how I can do my thinking as well. And it's hard enough for me to keep track. Like, part of the reason I don't play and talk at the same time is it's hard enough for me to think and play. It's hard enough for me to think and talk. I can't think and play in the same way, which is part of the reason why I'm happy to do this with you, is because you can often provide commentary or advice on how to play while I am doing it, and then the conversations can happen either during downtimes like this, or, if there's a part of the map that's easy and we're just, grinding something. So...
yeah, fair enough.
All I wanted to say is just that Radiant, I hear... Alencia has always been given short shrift. She's always been kind of... That's not true. She was sidelined in Radiant Dawn a fair bit. And she gets, a short, campaign to herself where she actually is pretty cool and interesting, and then she's kind of more background. I do think she's still well used for what screen time she's given. I just don't think she's given enough. I don't, and this is just, if we just want to say we disagree and move on, that's fine. I just don't operate off of the same baseline that you do for a sequel. Yes, a sequel should build off of the existing characters, and should build off of the setting, and should build off of the relationships as they have been established, but if they want to introduce new elements and new characters and new people, and want to make them, a bigger part of it, I want to, if they can make it work, I want to roll with it. I don't just want the sequel to be, hey, remember these guys from before? This is what they're doing now, and this is how we're going on of only their story and nobody else's. If they want to try to introduce new people and work with them, then I am okay with that. It just feels to me like, as they were writing Radiant Dawn, halfway through, they realized that they hadn't done what they wanted with Micaiah, and so they just gave up and made it about Ike again. That's my thinking.
I mean, what do you think they wanted to do with Micaiah? That's kind of the other issues. I think, essentially, Micaiah's goal has been to save Dayan. And she kind of accomplished that in Act 1. They drive out Benyon in Act 1, and they drive out Benyon in Act 1, and they reestablish the monarchy. And they basically, that's the problem. They've accomplished their goal in Act 1, and so at that point, why is Micaiah involved in the plot? Well, now, funny you should ask, Blood Pact. So that's kind of, again, the problem is Micaiah accomplishes her goal, and then the game just doesn't know how to involve her, because her goal is not larger than just the end of Act 1. So I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I'm not sure the game even knew what to do about it.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree that I don't think the game knows entirely what to do with it, and that maybe it was a lot... It would have been better to draw out the Dayan liberation element, or alternatively, I think the other thing you can do is just make a more equitable going towards the end of the story where it becomes more Ike's. They kind of try to do it by having you go back and forth between the playable characters, but Micaiah's position is so obviously written in a much more contrived way. So much hinges on the Blood Pact, which itself makes so little sense and is so frustrating as a narrative mechanic, that I just think that is how I think they got the short end. If it was closer to Three Houses, where you really do understand all the sides, they're both presented as having fair points, and they're both presented as these are just two people who happen to be on the wrong sides of a conflict or have agreements or disagreements, but other circumstances are making them fight in a way that doesn't involve this stupid fucking, if you tell anybody about this, you die. I would have been able to understand a lot more. But as it is, they just...
I think a comparison to Three Houses is unfair, given that, as we established already, Three Houses is basically the end point of this entire evolution. But I do think sort of the issue is that Part 1, 2, and 3 are essentially localized individual characters, right? Part 1 is Micaiah, Part 2 is Alencia, Part 3 is Ike. The problem is that Part 1 and Part 2 don't interact. Well, Part 1 and Part 2 don't interact, right? So Part 1 is Micaiah only, and Part 2 is Alencia.
Yes.
The problem with Part 3 is that they start to try things together maybe too early. And so
I agree with that.
Actually, Ike's story, even the parts where you're playing as the Dawn Brigade or as the Crimean Royal Knights, is still Ike's story. And so it's supposed to be through Ike's lens.
I agree
Ike's
with
story.
that.
Part 3 is Ike's time to shine. But they start talking together too early. Whereas if they had separated it, part 1 is Micaiah, part 2 is Alincia, part 3 is Ike, part 4 is Oops, the world's under threat. The 3 join now. You would not have the same feelings. And so,
yes,
yeah,
I agree with that.
But I do also think it's fair to say part 3 is Ike's. Like, yes, Micaiah doesn't look good in it, but that's because part 3 belongs to Ike, because Micaiah already had her part, and Alincia already had her.
The problem is, why do you then have to make, like, Micaiah the punching bag to make it Ike's story and, like, give him the cool moments? Like, there were other ways to have done it that, I'm going to be frank, it feels a little bit misogynistic. Not you. The writing feels a little bit misogynistic about how it takes the female lead from the first quarter of the game and basically makes her look how much trouble she's in, look how, like, stuck she is, as a way to, not explicitly, but, make Ike better. And I do think that what you're saying is true. Like, part 3 is Ike's. That is true. The problem is that they also make you play as Micaiah and see a lot of stuff from Micaiah's perspective in that part. And the problem is not because that Micaiah is getting screen time. I like that she's getting screen time. The problem is screen time fucking sucks because it comes off as just everything I said before. Just like we gotta find a way to make Ike cooler. We're gonna take the people you were playing as and, make them this. And I think it's a really cool idea to have you fighting against the characters that you were training before. That's really cool. I enjoy that. And mechanically, it is kind of cool to encounter that. Now, but at the same time, I just think it would have been better if, like, there had been, like, a part 3.5 or, like, part 4 was you're seeing Micaiah's half. Like, I think it would have been really cool. And this is, I know, beyond, this is kind of getting into the realm of, like, fan fic and is beyond probably the technical capabilities at the time. Let me finish. Is, like, if you do part 3, like, up to the point where, part 4 would have started, and then part in the real, like, world where the real game existed, and then part 4 was the same events, but Micaiah's perspective leading to the same point where they then merge into, like, a part 5 endgame thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of ways to improve it. I just think that you often criticize me for this, which I don't really mind, because I don't think it's necessarily a criticism. You often criticize me of going into what-ifs.
Yes, I think it's totally that is a what-if I recognize.
Yeah, which is how could a game be better? I think it's totally fair to visualize, but, like, I think the problem is I don't necessarily disagree with your premise or argue or any of that. I disagree a little bit with the why, and I think that's kind of the same thing. Like, I don't disagree with anything you said about, like, yes, Micaiah's not shown in a good light, yes, the is terrible writing, all that's true, Chidi's not very interesting in parts. Like, again, I've told you before, I like part 1 Micaiah, I don't rest the why? Part 3. And again, like, yeah, that's not fair about her writing, because it's just not very good in part. I don't disagree with any of that. But again, like I said, the why and the how, I also, like, respect the meta-narrative of what they're attempting. So
I do. I respect what they're attempting. I just think that this is a situation where them flipping back and forth, the necessity of showing both sides is making it worse for kind of everyone involved in a way that's frustrating. I think that in this game,
it's really making it worse for Micaiah. I don't think it's
okay. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean that yes, that's true. I think I don't know if you've ever played Transformers: War for Cybertron, which is, I know this is probably something that has happened in many other games, but it's the only example that I've played. So War for Cybertron, there's the Autobot campaign and the Decepticon campaign, except how it is the Decepticon campaign, you can play them, like, however you want, but canonically the Decepticon campaign takes place first, and where it ends is where the the Autobot campaign begins. And I think that is a better way to kind of try to tell that kind of story if you don't have the technical expertise or the writing experience to really make it a more equitable back and forth than what they did. And it's funny because in Fall of Cybertron, they do back and forth. You play, like, 2 missions as the Autobots and 2 as the Decepticons, and it mostly works both because you're getting very different perspectives from each, and they're playing very different mechanically, and even when you're interacting with the characters that you previously played as, or are going to play in the future, it's usually done in a way that lets you still, like, I don't want to say feel good about it, but have fun with that interaction, as opposed to just kind of feeling frustrated by getting jerked back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine for them to try, and I think it's fail. Would I rather they didn't fail? Sure. But, like, until they tried, there's not really a way to know that you failed.
Yeah, okay. I think it's time to move on. We spent too much time talking about this. I mean, that's all I can say. If that's all right, this is not me running away from an argument or discussion.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't have much more to say.
Alright, Ken. That's all of them, but these ruins go deeper.
I don't sense any threat. I think it's safe to say we're done here.
Then it's time to go.
I mean, the rooms go deeper by, like, a single room, I guess?
Well, they go deeper and there's a fire dragon there, let's not go there.
Right, by a single room.
Yes. Or let's not go further, or else we're coming to an amnesiac man who had sex with an ice dragon, fathered 2 children, his wife died, and then he tried to bring those 2 children to a place of safety, forgot that they existed.
No. He wasn't an amnesiac until after he fucked his wife.
Yes. Yes, I got the order wrong. And then, in the process of trying to gain the power necessary to bring them back, necessarily forgot about their existence. God, actually, I keep remembering how fucking depressing Girl is.
Such a great character if you get all the Kushuna chapters.
He is.
Very generic if you don't.
Yes.
Which is honestly kind of great. I love all.
Yeah.
Prom, one moment. We found this in one of the western chambers.
An Einherjar card. Valencia, devoted queen. She was a great hero of Tellius, if I remember correctly. What's her story?
And a great monster hunter.
Okay, yeah.
This armor just looks very monster.
It does look. She looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh. Like she looks a little bit like Dark Magician Girl. Also, Oof the Waist. Ooh, very cinched. She looks a little like a One Piece character in that way.
I mean, perhaps she's a Victorian lady.
True.
And is wearing 17 corsets layered on top of each other.
True. I'm reminded of how there was something I saw on Twitter earlier today, where somebody took a screenshot, a picture of like a how to draw anime book, and it was like, women.
God.
Women have different body types. Experiment with drawing most of them, and it was like, average woman, fuller figured woman, tall woman, athletic woman, and they just all look the same.
Yeah, I can see where that joke was going about a mile away.
And then somebody else commented, like, this is how Oda, the guy who made One Piece, learned how to draw women. And then they
just... true. Albedo exists until she ate a fruit that made her sexy.
Yeah. And so then they proceeded to reply in a thread that was 75 tweets long. That was just 4 pictures in each tweet, because that's the limit of pictures on Twitter of the women who fit that mold. And it's so fucking... And this is coming from somebody who does not really watch One Piece. Or does not.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, One Piece, like, it's the thing about literally any. So, I think that One Piece is easy because it's well known. But, like, the fact of the matter is, almost 90% of the time, yeah, it's going to look like a boring, generic woman. But, like, One Piece does have Big Mom and a few others who are, like,
I mean, the bigger issue I have, like, stylization exists. And people can create stylization that does not have to be reflective of reality. Totally fine with that. The fact that the bigger problem for me is the cinched waists, like the fact that they look like they have like a fucking like epsilon symbol for the waist. It's like it like pinches in, like it. Like,
I mean, in general, though, Oda's cartoon, like Oda's style is extremely cartoon, and if you've seen like a lot of cartoons, they kind of have that.
Yes, I know olive oil. Like I know olive oil from, Popeye is a perennial example.
Betty Boop, olive oil.
Yeah.
Like Bugs Bunny anytime he cross dresses.
Code Geass,
but I only know of it.
Anyways, let's move on, please. I want to get to at least one other map tonight. God, we started so early. We should have been able to do 3. Let's go.
Okay. I knew you were not my enemy. I should have listened to my heart. It goes thump 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 thump. Please forgive me for wronging you. My name is Valencia. I don't suppose you've heard of me?
You are one of my favorite characters.
I guess that's kind of a normal thing.
What is?
If you've heard of me.
Oh.
Then I've underestimated you, my lord. Tips hat, my lord. After such a brilliant fighting, I put nothing past you again. Lord Roy, was it? I wish to ask you something. Your world has kingdoms, yes? Or something akin to that? They come in many forms in my world, and each is led by a leader. I believe that is how kingdoms work, yes? Some are strong and kind, but far too many are tyrants. Unless your world is like 50. Well, okay, that's Naysala exists. Like Tabarn's chill. Diginsia's Diginsia. You're kind. Sanaki's actually not that bad. Like
the problem is Sanaki doesn't have most of the power.
Yeah, well, true, but she is the leader, and she's not that bad.
And so, then Kanigas is pretty awesome.
Kanigas is like absolute Giga Chad. Kanigas is actually one of the best leaders in Tellius. Like, let's be
yes.
Tabarn's decent, but not amazing. Like, he's a bit flawed. Naysala's Naysala, and Dan is Ashnard into, I guess, technically Micaiah. I'm not counting Peleus. I'm going to say Micaiah.
Yeah, so
we'll say Dane's fine after Ashnard.
Yeah, that's a very big... It's okay, I'm sorry, that's the equivalent to saying Germany's fine after Hitler. I'm sorry.
Right, but like, I mean, he did die, the world killed him, and then Germany was like, we're going to outlaw all this shit. Like, they did recover.
I mean, that's subjective. I don't think Germany was successfully denazified. Like, yes, they banned the party.
There's absolutely still Nazis in Germany. But credit where credit's due. As a government, they were like, yeah, absolutely, we are taking a hardline stance against this shit.
I mean,
anytime it happens, illegal as all hell.
I mean, to be fair, that was not as much... I mean, that was something of what they did themselves. It was also like, literally everyone else in the world going, if you do this again, you die.
But counterpoint, Jim Crow, we just let that shit and lost cause fester. Like, counterpoint could be worse.
No, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, the biggest problems most of the problems we have in the United States come from not sufficiently cowing / punishing the South for the Civil War.
It sure did.
Sherman should have been more thorough.
Obviously not defending Germany and World War II, go to hell. But, credit where it's due, they are enforcing, anything remotely having to do with Nazis is illegal as
Yes. Unfortunately, this has also meant that they have transferred basically all of their genocidal sentiment into Israel, and now being Palestinian is basically illegal in Germany.
Fascinating, and yes, problematic.
I am not lying. It's this fucking. So
research couldn't tell you one way or another.
Okay, I'll tell you this. This is kind of it in a nutshell. You know No Other Land, that documentary from 2 years ago about illegal settlements? I know of it,
but I don't know it very well.
So it was made by a combination of anti-Zionist Israelis and Palestinian filmmakers. So it was played at the Berlin Film Festival, and at the film festival, which they won, the Israeli director and the Palestinian director went onto stage to accept the award and basically made a speech in which they said, "Free Palestine." Both of them. And then the mayor of the city of Berlin was filmed clapping. Or not the mayor, the director of the event was filmed clapping while it was happening. And then the German press was like, why? Is she endorsing Nazism? Is she endorsing Palestinians? And we know that Palestinians are Nazis. And she basically said, oh no, I was only clapping for the Israeli director. I didn't have any congratulations for the Palestinian director.
I mean, to be fair, if saying that's what keeps you out of prison.
But, come on.
Yes, it's still a problem. No denying that.
Okay, but, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If both directors who are equally...
I just said it was a problem, didn't I?
Yes. All right, fine. Anyways, yes, so point is yes, Ashnard, once Ashnard's gone, Micaiah's there, and it's a lot more chill, but Dayan... one thing I am a little bit uncomfortable about with Dayan, and I know that this is part of the intention, is, and I know that Ashnard was not the entirety of Dayan, they lean a little too hard, I think, into the, Dayan is now, under, extreme persecution and awfulness on the hands of Benyan. Again, the average Dayan citizen is not inherently responsible for that, but Dayan did start a revolution.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. I think it's something they don't explore, which is that, obviously Benyan is abusing its power, and obviously the average citizen is not responsible. That is true. But it is also true that you just tried to conquer the entire world, killed Alincia's, entire family, and, murdered several, other, let's be real here.
You did all that.
lot of people.
So, again, like, I think that there's nuance there to be seen, and, like, Bainyan's response is obviously just as a power attempt to grab territory, and it's extremely disproportionate, like, and very much persecution, like, literally putting people into internment camps, but, and, like, this is not to say that, like, they deserve it, but I think that's something that they only really talk about briefly. They actually don't really even talk about it because Ike kind of has there's this one line where Ike says in Path of Radiance, like, Dayan is good, Dayan is bad, Crimea is good. That's the end of it. And even Alencia's like, I don't think it's that simple. And
well, Alencia would say that, but also at the same, like, you have to remember they were killing Laguz, and they also killed an absolutely staggering amount of Laguz for the fair. Like,
yeah,
based on when Ike said that line, I can't say I'm terribly surprised.
Yes, that's true. And, like, I'm not saying, like,
there's like a whole thing about poorly written what happened. Like,
I'm not saying it's poorly. I'm not saying it's poorly written. Like, it's a reflection of his sentiments at the time. But none of that really exists, as far as I can remember, in Radiant Dawn. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. What's happening to Dayan is obviously a crime against humanity,
right?
And
but they should
blatant colonialism.
They should at least recognize the inherent, like, difficulty of the whole situation.
Yeah, the caution. But no, and because in the real world, a lot of conflicts like those are very messy and very complicated, and the real world usually does not have clear-cut good guys and bad guys.
Right, so, but also you can have something like the Nuremberg trials, where you try all of the high, like, yes, sure, there were probably still some soldiers who, in fact, there were, not just there were soldiers who were involved and had some views sympathizing with Nazis who escaped and who weren't caught in the trials. But, like, there was an effort to root out the highest levels of not just the singular leader, in this case would be Ashnar, Hitler, but also all of the
apparatus that had support,
lieutenants, yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about the real world, then there's, Operation fucking Paperclip, or the fact that, with the after effects of stuff like in West Germany and Japan, that there was a very intentional decision to pick scapegoats and sanitize the rest because of the desire to have a bulwark. What?
Japan's response is highly
yes, but there was a very intentional response from the Western powers to, like, say, all right, we're killing these people and we're kind of dropping this because we're more scared of Russia now. And that itself has its own issues, because if you look at
modern complex place,
if you look at modern Germany, my understanding is the West Germany is a fair bit more conservative than East Germany, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but my very pedestrian understanding is that because West Germany was not fully denazified in the same way. This is not to suggest that East Germany was a just place to live, but there was always the impression that would continue to be given that, like, you were not part of the bad ones or something like that. There was never that humility impressed upon them. And, I mean, if we want to take this to an area that I do know more about, like, that is what didn't happen after the Civil War. Civil War had Reconstruction, and the U.S. gave up on that, and in the process they never really instilled into the South or lost causers that no, this was about the state's rights to own slaves. You fundamentally wanted to own other human beings as chattel property. That's why you did this, and that is a bad thing. You shouldn't have done it, and you can't be allowed to do it again. And that was never really instilled. So, anyways, moving on again after another 20-minute distraction.
He must be flawless for one as great as you to serve him.
No.
No, we've seen his nudes. He's not. Really? That surprises me.
I don't think his flaws include his naked form. I think his naked form...
Well, you never know.
I have seen this man's biceps, and I know he's got a, giant fucking dong.
That's an interesting thing to spend active brain cells about.
I did tell you I recently finished an Awakening story.
Yeah, but, I'll have you know, none of them have feet.
That's true. I don't write feet stuff.
Doesn't matter. It's a flaw. You've got no feet. Kind of an important evolutionary trait.
That is not a character flaw. To be fair, though, having a big dick is not a character benefit, so maybe I should have
I'm just saying, having no feet is a pretty serious flaw.
But you were the one who brought up the body, so this is on you. Anyways.
I did, because it's a really funny support, and I will continue it up because it's comedy, and I like comedy.
Anyways.
I'm just imagining, like, the but, like, completely in the blood. I know kings are only mortal, and mortals are flawed, but still. There must be rulers greater than me. I mean, yes, that's an interesting comparison point. I tend to hesitate when the situation calls for swift decisions.
Also, hello, Mute. Yes, I said earlier that she looks like Dark Magician Girl a little bit. And then
as well.
Emmett said that she looks like she's wearing Monster Hunter armor, which is also very true.
It's just like, I think it's the horn thing. It looks like Monster Hunter armor built from like a monster of some sort.
You also missed like an hour and a half of Radiant Dawn Discourse.
And then we talked about Nazi Germany for good measure.
And then we talked about Nazi Germany for 15 minutes.
Still, I endeavor each day to serve my people as best as I am able. Could it be your ruler has the... I think Crom's doubts are different. He has them.
I mean, his doubts were about, like...
His doubts are more his honoring M's legacy thing.
Yeah.
What about the other kings and leaders of your world? We don't talk about them. Surely they must all see things quite... Yeah, Walhart wants to kill everyone, and Game also wants to kill everyone.
You have cut out, like, 6 times. You've cut out quite a bit, but I know what she's saying.
I said that Walhart wants to kill everyone, Gangrel also wants to kill everyone, but Basilio and Flavia are pretty chill.
They're pretty chill.
Please, tell me more about them. Such insight may make me a better queen. I see. Thank you, Lord Roy. You know, tales of many kings and admired... I feel as if I see things more...
Miriam.
Now that the rain has gone, I can see all off anyway. Will you be returning to your own world now? If so, I should very much like to join you. It's the least I can do in exchange for the... I'll join you in the battle.
Alright, that took infinitely longer than it was supposed to, but here we go.
Yeah, well, these things happen.
I think... Spooky. Oh, it's Erica, and then I'm guessing Ephraim.
No, you don't... Maybe you do... Wait, do you get... I think Ephraim's one of the recruitable...
Oh no, it's Lynn. It's Lynn. It's Lynn. I recognize that art. It's Lynn. It's after this.
Oh, right. It's the really weird Lynn.
Oh, look who's back. Right on time. As predicted. Yes, old Hubba, we've come to do our part to save the Outrealms. We'll defeat these rogue Einherjar until they're weak enough for you to capture. Why, what an excellent summary of the story up until now. Well put, well put. Even better, I tricked one of the Phantom armies into thinking they summoned you. It was easy. Their leader swallowed Hubba's bait, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, that sounds like Erica. An unfortunate metaphor, but good news nonetheless. Alright, what's this one gonna be? Oh, right, sports. Shit. Oh, finally. Alright, now you two are gonna get locked into a ring together and have sex for like 2,000 years. Until some guy made it with like Pepsi color or like, you know, toothpaste hair is going to summon you, and you're gonna have to pretend that you're not vociferously having sex.
Yeah, but do you think that's bad? Consider that Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri in a single ring.
That's true. That is very true.
I just want to know what was going on in there, because clearly time passes. Because like when you recruit them, they like mention like basically what's been going on in the or out of their minds, but clearly their time is passing in the ring, which is amazing because that dynamic has got to be insane.
It's got
plus it's Academy, which means that the entire time that she's not going to kill everyone in like 30 minutes. Phenomenal.
I hear you've been going on patrol with a couple of the men. Anything you want to tell me, Prom?
Only to patrol the immediate area.
You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
That it's too risky and I need to be more careful. Yes, thank you, Mother.
But if you know this, then why also don't call me Mother when I'm entering you?
Right.
Look, I understand enemies could be lying in wait to try and kill me, but there could also be others who need my help. There's a war going on, and people are suffering. I can't ignore them, and I won't.
Hey.
Why not send your men to search for these hapless innocents?
Because.
Huh?
Because of you. If I hadn't been there, Frederick alone had found you. Would we have ever met?
Probably not. He would have stabbed me on the ground.
Listen.
You see, and it's not just you, Roy. It's everyone like you. I know going out there exposing me to danger, and I haven't always been careful. It's a risk I'm willing to take in order to connect with the people, to forge bonds.
Bonds? Between who?
You and me and the world, the villagers we've met, the world we've seen. Such bonds are the true strength of this army. Without them, we're lost. Others may disagree, but that's one benefit of leadership. I make the final call.
It's hard to argue when you use me as your example, but at least let me come with you.
So you can watch my back and my ass.
Well,
Well, that's part of it, yes. You have a great ass, Chrome. But I also want to be there when you find the next me, face down in a field. I want to help you make this army stronger. I want you to help you forge new bonds.
That was pretty tame, actually. Alright, I expect this to be very sad.
Guess what?
Never mind, we skipped the entire story.
And that's how I became friends with the legendary King Moth.
Wow.
So you were released from the ice.
Yes.
Oh yes, after what seemed an eternity in that frozen prison. It was by Moth's hand alone that I was able to feel warmth once more. It was magic. Tiki? Oh, listen to me. I sound like a sentimental old fool. It was such a long time ago.
Huh?
Did you love him? King Marth, I mean.
Huh?
He was human, I was Manakete. The gulf between us was too great. Ignore the fact that I am currently having sex with the human. But you'll never have that problem, will you? With your mixed blood, you can love anyone you like, human or Manakete.
Weird phrasing, but true.
Yes, I suppose that's right. Hear me, Na. Remember when I said I had to tell you something difficult? We Manaketes are destined to suffer because of our love for humankind. Destined to suffer?
Yes.
We live for millennia, while humans flicker out like candles. The greatest friendship I ever knew lasted just a few short decades. When King Moth died, I was left to wander the centuries alone. I see. I have to prepare to lose everyone I love. Everyone you know and everyone you care about will be dead before you look 30. Is that what you want, Mark? What will you have after 500 years? I'll still have you, Dad. I'll still have you.
Sorry.
Well,
The dragon blood in your veins curses you to such a fate.
oh,
Wow, that's depressing.
no.
It can be very sad,
Oh,
yes, but it can make you strong as well. You will learn to cherish the memories of those wonderful people you meet. You will make them a part of you so they can all give you courage always. Like a family inside your mind.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. You'll be able to pass on the memories to your friends' children, and then their children and to countless generations to come. You'll be like the cool aunt who just happens to never die. In this way, you can keep them alive through the long march of time.
I'm sorry.
Do you understand?
Oh,
I think so.
guess what?
Never allow your fate to dissuade you from living a full, rewarding life, Na. You must go out into the world and seek out friends, seek out love. When their end comes, as it will, you must keep them alive forever. You have the gift of near immortality, and must find a way to share it. What better time than to start now? Na, let you and I be friends.
Yay.
I'd like that. Thank you, Tiki. Now, no more brooding on destiny. Next time we shall talk of joyful things.
Well, that would be a nice change of pace. That was nice. I liked that.
Oops.
That was very nice. Oh, I don't know why Alencia is deployed, but get out of here. Sorry, I love you. but that's
Just
not
the automatic. The Einhero automatically basically just get deployed in like a high slot. Reason.
Who do I have that normally deployed that is not deployed right now? Not really anyone. Oh, it's this fucking map again. Oh, except now we're in the middle, and... Oh god, okay. Oh, now Roy is an enemy. Okay, well... Oh god.
I mean, that's always how it goes, and then the next time they're gonna both be enemies.
Right, I forgot that they
That's how it
reusing
goes.
this. Oh, Shauna, Jafar, yikes. Nino,
Did they
Oh,
get
that's,
Jafar lethality? Or are they still
they
on
do
their,
not.
like, no... Yeah, they're still on their whole no enemy assassin. I think there's only, like,
Valkyrie...
a single enemy in the entire franchise that like actually had it and bug or something. I don't know.
Nice. Elegant Blade. Hey, that was pretty good.
It's okay.
Okay, that's not
45 hit.
Oh, hey.
45 hit.
Oh, that's
He
good.
has hit 20. Okay, so Inez is definitely going to hit us, but like, what if it just doesn't matter?
Yeah, what if it's take attack?
It's force your attack.
That's a little scary, yeah.
All right. Well,
I do not see a single armor knight on this map. That's not true. Nope, never mind.
There's
They're all.
one armor knight.
Why the fuck is
There's
Emblem
also-
a Great Knight?
Because he's a great lord. But I'm
Molder the Boulder. Why is Nurgle over here? This seems wrong.
why not? There's like an armor knight up top. Also, I think technically an armor knight. There's one over there too.
That feels again.
Field returns. This map is. I would bring like our strongest units. Oh right, she's in.
Oh, she's in the DLC class. Yeah.
Even Bride. Yeah, that sure is a class.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's like Rally Spectrum, but stickers. Bride is good for a rally.
Well, it's Rally Spectrum, but it gives move, which is pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it's weaker because it gives +2, but Rally Spectrum gives +4.
Yes, but move is
I
pretty good.
think actually, I'm pretty sure it does.
I see a lot of discussion about Odin, so I'm just gonna let that.
Bride class in general is a fucking weird class. What?
I see a lot of discussion about Odin in chat. I'm just gonna kind of let that be. I don't have anything to say about it.
Oh, I mean, it's mostly just man. I've already admitted I don't know shit about the Fates meta. Like, I don't know it. I know that, like, I know a bit about Odin in that, like, I know.
I think I need, like,
Still,
Tiki
I don't
and
know
Na
the
down
exact-
here.
Yeah, I mean, basically anyone who's split up.
Just because they're the two strongest, and there's a lot of enemies down there. Olivia should not be here.
No, I mean, again, I would be down to field, like, Noe and active units. This map.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
There's a lot of enemy density.
I actually don't know if I
don't
need
think-
O. I don't think I need Olivia.
Not necessarily.
I
mean,
think I'm just
you-
plopping Cordelia into. Actually, I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
putting Cordelia
someone.
into.
Into someone would probably work.
Who
So.
does she support? Of the people I have here, it's Roy and Severa, but Severa is matching with Inigo, so I think it's going to be Cordelia into. That's not very helpful, though, unfortunately. Feels weird that she doesn't support. Oh no, she can support Sumia. Maybe she can just sit on Sumia for a bit. Phrasing. And I think Lucina or Donald can be down here because he's not pairing with anyone, and he's like perfectly safe. He does not need an armor
we have an
slayer.
we have an even number of units, and if we're not bringing them, they probably should all just pair. So he should maybe eventually do something.
Well, yes, but he doesn't need anybody right now to be alive.
No, he's got very strong stats to.
Okay, Noir does not need that. This is... You need another Elfire. I don't think I have another Elfire. I do not. Take an Arcfire. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You are pairing into Severa, so it doesn't matter, but... It's fine. Noe is perfectly safe on her own. Although, does she support...
Cat, what are you doing?
She does not support Tiki. That's weird. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, he's a weird unit. Like, I can guarantee, like, no, we would just see.
Okay, wait.
Like-
I might actually put Na and Noe down here, and Tiki can be maybe closer to these guys.
That works.
Where did Noe go?
She's in the middle.
Oh yes, thank you. Tiki... And
Mana Keep,
Cordelia,
more like Mana Yeet, the enemy.
Inigo is going into... Where is Sepra?
Inigo apparently talks to that person.
Oh, Mia. Okay, sure.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, wait, that's going to be horrible. Never mind. We don't need to get that. Light is flickering. I do not like.
Who was I pairing? Oh yeah, I was pairing Cordelia into Sumia, I think. Yeah. Okay, that seems pretty good. Lucina. Lucina's a little bit out of the action. Oh wait, Lucina can go here, probably. Actually, no, I want Lucina and Cynthia to pair up, so... that's fine. Inigo into Severa, Cordelia into Sumia, Roy and Crom. That's good, and then Donald can be on his own for now. Sounds good. Alright, and does anybody need anything else? Why do I have the Neater? Oh, okay. Oh, right, to build, rank.
Staff rank?
If we ever... I don't think we're doing that, but yeah.
No, she's a really good combat unit. There's...
For the sake of brevity, I am just going to voice everyone, unless something come up. We've received word from Ellwood. He's made it through.
Good. If Father is in position...
And we have the enemy surrounded.
Roy, this is our chance. We should strike while we have the advantage.
I agree. We can't have them calling for reinforcements.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
rally the troops.
Listen.
Are you the one who, summoned us?
Yeah.
So, it's a little weird.
Yes, I am Alicia of Crimea.
Queen of Tellian Lore. Yes, the one we just recruited.
Lore, sir?
No.
Mine!
Yeah,
Look
Lore,
at all
right?
those enemies.
Yes, I fear the scales are tipped woefully against us.
Really?
Should we be expecting any further opposition?
No, our scouts have confirmed the surrounding area is clear.
You're deep in a temple. There's no surrounding area.
Right.
It was outside the temple.
True. Then it's simply a matter of taking down all the enemies in sight. Perhaps simply isn't the best choice of words. Oh, it's the Lin theme. Alright, I can talk and then pair up, right?
Yeah. Should be able to.
Pardon me.
Oh, one of the warriors from far. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's just things have gotten so chaotic. Thought you and I could sneak in a little diversion, something more fun. I can't tell if this is cursed or not.
Minorly.
Sure, count me in. The ideas are brewing. Okay.
Mia is about to murder this man and he does.
Cross over Inigo, Mia, Bearbat. Say something? Oh, no, there we go. You're good. Hi,
said,
Seb. How are you? How are you doing,
I just
Seb?
said Mia's about to murder Inigo and he doesn't know it because Mia's idea.
Her idea of diversion
Like, she brought it this far with Riss. Like, I mean, come
No. Like a fucking wet sneeze could knock him down.
Well, he is like terminally ill, but not terminally.
Well, not term. He's like he's chronically.
He's got one of those unspecified anime illnesses that kill a long, indeterminate period of time.
would rather not joke about that, given how chronically ill we both.
Yeah, but again, I mean, it's like that anime thing where it's so unreal. Like you cough blood every now and then for a week.
Yes, the incurable cough.
You'll live as long as the plot demands. Like so ridiculous.
You have also described tuberculosis in Victorian fiction.
Yeah, but that just kills you normally. Like that's a real thing that kills you at like a set date, not in like 20, 30, 40,
yes,
50 years.
I know, except that's how they often wrote it. Anyways, I knew she'd say no. Wait, what? You said yes? Of course. Why not? Of course. Why not? I just, I've had so little exposure to, it's the opposite of rejection. Alright, I'm ready. Ready for what? A practice fight. Fight? Oh, I thought I said fun. Fighting is fun. We're already fighting another battle. And that battle's not going anywhere. If enemies come, we dispatch them. This might be even worse than rejection. All I wanted was to chat over a nice cup of tea. Tea? Well, why didn't you say so? You'll join me? If you beat me. Really? In that case, you're doomed. Doomed, I say, to a nice cup of tea, en garde. Unfortunately, no battle actually occurs. Anyways,
Well,
Severa. This is probably not going to work, but I'm just looking. Yeah, okay, that's not happening.
It seems a
Cordelia.
little dicey.
Seems a little ambitious. Maybe I shouldn't have put my slightly weaker units in the middle here.
Yeah.
On the other hand...
Well,
Okay.
Roy is here. This is true.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But we can talk and then have Crom pair into him.
Yes.
How did they let themselves get cornered in a rat hole like this? Sir Tactician? Oh, hello. Did you overhear that? My apologies. It's all right. The truth is, it was my intention to be chased into these ruins. Huh? Why? Better the cat is busy pursuing the queen rat than pawing at her subjects.
Ah, that's the line from Radiant Dawn.
Huh, I see. Diversion. That's very noble.
Wait, no, that's not a line from Radiant Dawn. That's the original of this game. It sounds like something she said. Dawn.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, I don't...
Yeah, you're right.
But it only works as long as the queen doesn't get caught. Indeed, that's why I summoned a new toy for the cat to play with. You.
Oh, fair enough.
Good luck, sir. I know we will prevail.
So basically, we're Lincia's meat shield. She's a more brutal strategist than she looks. Let's pair up from down here.
Just for a little extra flavor.
Huh?
You said let's pair it from down here. I was like, just for... It doesn't matter what...
Oh, right, it doesn't matter. Whoops, I forgot.
Did
I
you
forgot.
think the direction mattered?
Yes, I forgot.
Oh. Interesting.
This is guaranteed and it's safe. Let's do it. Whoops,
Let's
got
save
your
it.
animations off. Oh, hey, it's Sacred Stones.
You look powerful. You might even stand a chance against me.
Fire on the Sacred Stoner.
Okay, Soul would have been nice, but sure.
Soul would have been nice.
You see, I could tell you. We're strong.
Also, I was wrong. This is not music from Lin Mode. This is Sacred Stones music, because of course it is. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Retreating might... Or healing. I guess we could pop a Vuln or something. I don't know.
Okay, who can attack where?
Oh,
God.
also... Yeah, I mean... Bring strong units.
Alright, sisters, time to kill. Okay, actually, I think we're gonna be fine because we have Lucina and Cynthia able to do a bunch of chain killing.
Yeah. No, I mean that, and like... We have Noe somewhere, and Donald, and...
Oh,
Tiki.
I see.
You think you can best me? Let's be clear, though. You can't.
Gold wards from a man doing 3 damage with that 11% hit
Old
chance.
words from an idiot.
You just
Anyway.
got lucky. I'm still better than you.
I think taking
Oh,
out these
the-
these paladins is probably my priority, so that I can give me.
I mean,
have more
yes,
breathing
but
space.
like, good luck taking out Seth now. No, I mean, he'll die. But like, you know. You'll 83% dual strike, like, you'll...
And
I think
22%.
Yeah, I think Steel's... We don't have a killer, so I think Steel's fine.
I could have traded the killer from Lucina. Whoops.
Oh, I guess that's true. This is fun,
Also,
though.
whoops, she has dialogue.
Aha, Sir Knight, you look more chivalrous than most. I choose you to face me in a clash of 2 heroes. Draw your blade.
Then who am I to refuse, miss?
How about you?
Huh?
Ta-da!
Hero pose. What happened to our clash? Okay. Thank you, Lucina. You got me worried there. Ugh, such power. Wasted on the wrong army. Okay, so now I can Switch. Well, it's not a
That's
guarantee.
dialogue. That's dialogue should just be, oh, you're approaching me.
Yes. This is probably slightly better. Yeah.
Honestly, I kinda
does.
I wonder if, since we can't Gale Force any Javelin, what enemies are, like, what equipment's left here? No, I just mean, like, just before we move at all, like, who has what? Like, so, Steel Lance, Silver Lance, just of the enemies up here. Like, Lyn is an Armor Slayer,
Hector
Bolt Axe. So Bolt Axe is really the only 1-2 range. So far it's Bolt Axe. Oh my god, Marshall is a Bolt Axe.
Marshall.
Insane.
That's a war.
Roy's is 1 range, and Sarah
Sarah.
also has a Bolt Axe. So yeah, basically there's only 2. Okay, so yeah, you know what? Maybe we have to, because I don't think it's that important. So we can use whatever we want. Lucina.
Okay, who is doing... Lucina's probably doing more damage.
Lucina has much higher survival.
That's true, but this is...
I mean, she can take, like, a silver killer if she wants.
Warrior from afar was ravaging our own world, not enough. Okay, that's the kill. Thank you. Why? Princess Erica. Awesome. That has made much more safe space. That's very good. Tiki just gets started going this way, I guess. Maybe see if he can bait somebody. Probably not. Probably get a kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Nah, go into... Nah, go into Noe, and then Noe can move forward.
Noe's going to be extremely fine.
I'm kind of wishing now that I had put Gale Force on her, but...
On who? Nah?
Nah, yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, can we just... How dangerous... What are Nah... Like, how... If Nah's just there instead of No... Nah just sits with, like... Because honestly, I'd rather level her.
She doesn't kill quite as much, but she's also taking no fucking damage.
Well,
so...
what if we just use a sword
right.
instead?
I forgot.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just kill a 2-range unit with a sword. And then we can just sit here with a sword and some XP.
Now the enemy is summoning forces from other worlds. Ill tidings.
Okay.
You've tested the limits of one. You will learn the potential of many.
Hooray!
And
Nothing. I don't think they need to go in.
Yeah.
Oh, Severa should retreat, maybe. We'll have to figure out what to do with this entire here with none of our... or... Tiki can come down or something.
I think Severa can be in range of... She can be in range of Florina.
A short spear? Yeah, that'll be fine. Just make sure...
She has one. She does.
Yeah, you're fine then.
Alright.
Yeah, this is fine. I think we'll be fine.
Who has not moved? Oh, Donald can go in. Donald can go closer.
He could, but honestly, there's no reason for him to go in. I kind of feel he should just be here for now, because, like, we experience. So just, like, don't move.
Lord Elliewood, you were Inez, but I'm just gonna do it. Lord Elliewood, Roy's forces are mobilizing to the north. And it's time to take the offensive. Come. Looks like that's our cue. Prepare to ride.
No, you don't even have a horse! Chill!
Even warriors from other worlds would come to torment this land. Well, if the others say it to be true. Leave or die.
Swordmaster on Swordmaster violence.
Come, worthy foe, feed my blade.
Alright, well, advantage now. Rip me up.
I guess I needed more training. If it's a fight you want, don't expect mercy to come along with it. Holy shit. Ugh,
Yeah.
I pictured a better end.
Don't pick up our mods then.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. I will surrender no ground. Ah, yes, the zero durability, middling speed general. I was going to win. I felt it. What went wrong?
Amelia good in general, trust.
You went to a general. That was your problem.
You should have classed into Paladin.
I may not win, but I will never abandon hope.
Oh, God.
But it's okay, because we have no strength.
I have lost, but we have not.
As long as we don't get one shot. But we should be fine.
I don't care how strong you are, it's not strong enough.
Dow, this is like our strongest unit.
I think that's still Noe, but also, holy shit.
I don't know, with Rightful King and Ether plus her stats, it's a toss-up. We're very strong.
I have to win and prove my worth to Mother.
Oof.
Now, what do you want? Go back to through whatever hole you crawled out of.
What?
You move well. I can see you're gifted with a blade. As are you. A shame we have to fight.
Yes.
It is, but I will enjoy trading blows with a true master.
I don't think
Shall
Lynn
we?
would ever say that. Lynn just wants to fight people.
I thought I had you, but you were one step ahead. What a rubbish. I need to put an end to this profitless fight.
0 damage. So I
What
didn't
sort of
need to be worried about Inez.
Yes. What sort of fools would let themselves be summoned into another's war?
Us, we're the fools.
We are.
I'll face you. This land is mine to protect as much as anyone's.
Sorry, but you were Leon, but I'm trying to remember the voice.
I'll save you. This land is mine to protect as much as anyone's.
Okay, double full health vengeance proc.
This land doesn't belong to you. I'll defend it with my life.
A mark's a mark. Nothing personal. Nice. Farewell. Oh, Ashnard. Oh, hello.
Cease your struggles. You cannot triumph over me. But the laws of Ilia say I must try, and that's more than enough for me.
Okay, random choice for somebody to have paired dialogue with. Oh,
All of
whoops.
these choices are so random.
I'm sorry. I'm hardly a worthy opponent.
Soren, go back whence you came, but we will have to cut you down. Excellent.
I wish that strength had been ours to command.
Okay, rally at the end of the turn. Excellent. Okay. Alright, Replicia.
Beware the forces of Elebe.
I'm aware, but they're like...
I lost. Shame. It was a good fight.
Get hit
If we
with
don't
one, two,
fight,
three,
who will protect this land?
Okay, well, Alincia, you are blocking me from getting to Wolt easily.
I was ready to
we
win,
actually have
but
an air around it.
We do. Yeah, we can also we can kill with, like, a Roy. Are you the first to challenge me? I accept. Nice job, Ashnard.
Very cool, Ashnard, very cool. If we kill Tiki, we can get Robin in there. Or Crom, actually, who's also very
Kill
good.
Tiki?
If we kill Wolt with Tiki. Or Mulder, I guess. Or, no, yeah, Wolt. Yeah. If we do this, we can get Robin.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop them.
Or alternatively, Severa, and... Severa might be better if she can reach in there, honestly.
You cannot.
Ooh. Wait, actually, how many were to move off? Rally move only gives one move, because we have it on Sumia. Or we can also just leave Alincia there and deal with it. Besides, kind of dangerous. I just think Severa needs to get out.
It is kind
But she can get a kill
I
on
mean,
one of
she
the
can
weekend-
kill someone. She can
Yeah, she
probably
can
kill
kill-
Corel, and she can kill Corel and Farina, probably.
Well, actually, what if we kill with an ego? What if we kill one with an ego and then kill retreat? Because she has more movement.
Sure, yeah.
See? Useless.
Simply believe in yourself.
Thank you, Soul. Strength, cool. Did he not? Oh, he didn't get Soul. Right, he's
Well, he's also at full health, so...
yes.
Yeah, we can Killing Edge or Silver.
Armor Slayer actually kills, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but it also has lower hit.
You have humbled me. I thank you for the lesson.
And now we probably want to run.
I mean, are you sure? This is Ruin, which... Like, let me just look
Well,
at damage.
Rune, if it crits, would kill us, but, like, I'm not too worried about it.
No, 12 times 3 does not kill us. That is
I'm more worried about,
36
like,
damage.
I'm much more worried about Zephiel here.
Okay,
Wait, she only has a killer bow? Oh, well, just, like...
he does 19 damage, so we still
in that
don't
case,
die.
just start attacking Erica, because, like, she only has a killer bow.
The Killing Edge... Yeah, we could get crit by 2 of them, and we still
Wait, okay,
die.
hear me out, though. What if we just Javelin Mia? Or Javelin, we could kill Erica, or we could just go in front of Erica and just Javelin Marissa.
Sure.
Maybe get, like, a Sumia kill or something somehow. Although not... Oh no, Sumia can run away. She has Gale Force.
So does Cordelia.
Yes, so does Cordelia. Very low hit, though, with her weapons.
Okay, don't want to
I
do
think
that.
I think I'd rather use Sumia, yeah. Silverlance is fine. We just buy them, like, we just get them.
I lost. How?
By not playing fair, that's how. And then if we just run up, we're so golden. I would
Shauna, yeah, I would kill Inez, or...
No, I'd actually kill Leon, because he can do damage. Like, Inez does 0 damage, we know that. Or actually, what if we...
What if I just kill this guy?
We could do that, I guess.
Yeah, what if I kill Nino? Like, I'm more worried about them.
I guess we could do that. That works too.
Oh, well, actually, wait, no,
Or Donald can kill Nino. Donald can just kill Nino. No, because we already killed. So Donald can just run up here and hand.
Yeah.
I can't let anyone hear. Mother, I'm sorry.
Heck yes.
Such an insane unit. Well, we've capped speed, boys. Yeah, I think we just... What if we just heal this random green?
Soren, sure.
I mean, hey, free fodder.
It's staff XP.
He's about to go get crit by, like, Erica, but whatever. Yeah, I think we take out Leon, because Inez does 0 damage to us. Like, what if we just take out Leon? He might do... Wait, actually, he can't do 5.
He can't.
Okay, it literally doesn't. It literally doesn't matter who we take.
I would rather take out, Inez then, so he doesn't, like, kill this paladin or something.
I don't think he's gonna kill anyone, but, like, go ahead.
That's one way to end a, like, profitless fight.
Hey, I'm getting profit. I'm getting marginal. Then all we really have to move... Well, yeah, these two, but also we have to move forward.
Well, I'll do this first.
Yeah, the order doesn't matter really much here.
Don't celebrate
one
yet.
shot.
You just caught me on a bad day.
I mean, going from... Yeah, that works too. I was going to say going from below...
Perhaps the messengers of justice the sage saga spoke of were you.
Okay, Pegasus Knight level up. Okay. Unfortunately, you already maxed out your supports, but...
I guess we, just go straight down just to catch up to everyone. Doesn't really matter who we're at. Then, yeah, I guess either one is totally fine.
I am more worried about you, so sure. Wait, is that... Oh, it's only one range, but you still probably can do more damage.
I'm not worried about either of them, but...
Okay, of course you healed before you proc Vengeance, but it still worked.
I may have lost, but I know the others will finish this.
Will they, though? I think that's everyone.
Look how the little fools all flock to their deaths. Okay. Ugh, I seem to have only gotten in the way.
Yeah, you took a hit. Are you mad? Challenging me is tantamount to suicide.
Alright, so we just gotta proc Luna, or we... There we go. Or we proc 0 damage. We do 0 damage. Nice, double proc Luna. I'm a genius at positioning.
You dare cross between dominions. You are tampering in the god's domain.
Trom,
You
any
want to come
minute
in?
now.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, any minute now.
Oh god. Okay, well, crit.
Just got crit, it doesn't matter.
I won't lose to the likes of you. Come on.
You are about to lose to the likes of him, actually.
Wait.
Yeah, well,
I'll
we
take-
weakened him.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for rallying. Ashdart is just continuing to heal.
Leave this place,
He's got renewal.
or I will have no choice.
Oh,
Like,
Holy
that's why
shit.
you take an action.
Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, that was recover staff. Oh god. Okay, he's alive. Yeah. Okay, the green units are actually, some of them are actually kind of holding their own.
Well, I mean, basically, there's the same, like, both sides have some good and some bad units. And
Well-
the good units on our side are just supported by us as well, so they're gonna live long.
No, this isn't how it was supposed to go.
It'd be really funny if he, like, pulls out the Dark Sphere and immediately is like, oh, you gotta fight for Mortis now.
Yep. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, Makai Fire.
I think I do... Actually, no, I think...
I think you have Donald attack Zepio.
Well, I can do this and see maybe if...
Right, totally.
So, yeah.
I think that's fine. I just think
Is this fight
Zepio's
just-
pretty...
I just hope I'm not being deceived again. Yeah.
Well, I mean, who knows what the plot of this thing is
That's
anyway.
right.
No one is war. No one's right.
Well, but I have an Armor Slayer now. Is my thought.
I mean, it's gonna be better than
wow,
0.
okay. Wait, why does that do 0
Oh,
damage?
he's got... Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Anyway, maybe we just use Donald, because he's, well, actually, I don't even know if he's we might need to find a magic unit. But Donald will be...
Ooh. Okay, god, okay.
Okay, well, I guess we just hope we proc... I guess we use Severa again, and hope we just proc, or we use Lucina. True. Yeah, just use Lucina and... Simply use Lucina and Ether.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Well, okay, worked out.
Worked anyway.
If I am finished, then this battle may soon be too.
44 frickin' defense. What a unit.
What a Chad.
True.
Um,
Tiki so that Robin can go up. I guess Tiki could also go up if we...
I actually would like her to go up, yes.
Well, actually, I would... Well, no, I guess she has a sword. I guess it's fine. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, and she definitely has the speed to kill, so...
Well, yeah,
Gods
Nurgle was never...
watching.
Actually, that's not true. I
One
think he's-
today, but your punishment will come. I'll let Nurgle be the final one, so... can Cordelia do something
Okay, with
funny
a talk
or-
combo. Sumi has a talk combo with one of the characters.
I saw, I just want to see. Okay, no. Titania?
I think
Oh my
that's
god.
Hello.
interesting.
Greetings.
Ah,
Hello, visitor. How can I help you?
Yes.
I've just been admiring you. You give such smart orders, and you move so briskly. Well, I'm nothing special, but thank you. I'm flattered all the same.
saving this.
What?
Nothing special. Oh, you are. I was hoping to ask you a favor. Oh, what's that? Could you teach me how to be a reliable fighter like you? I'm such a klutz, and I'm always getting in everyone's way. Well, you could
Unfortunately,
find
your
more
bases are
reliable-
not good enough.
You could find more reliable fighters than me, but unfortunately, you just don't got good strength. But I
I
suppose
mean,
there's
you
one
could
piece
find
of
more
advice.
reliable fighters than you. Like, there's that many of them.
There's not that many.
Like, even as far as the entire series goes, probably top 10.
Yeah.
For reliable fighters, like, definitely probably up there, top 10. I mean, units like Sigurd, Milady, obviously Robin, Seth, right? Like, there's a couple units there, but otherwise,
Yeah.
FE7 Marcus, maybe, but I think Titania is actually better than FE7
Yeah.
Marcus.
But I
He's
suppose there
good.
is one piece. But I suppose there is one piece of advice I'd have for you already.
Really? Oh, do tell.
Have more confidence in yourself.
You know me.
Confidence? Oh, but I'm terrible at confidence.
If you had no place in this army, your commander wouldn't let you fight. Or do you consider your commander a man of poor judgment?
I mean, to be fair, we're mostly just having to heal and not fight, so there is that.
Also, she is his wife, so, might be some nepotism here.
Well, he wasn't going to let her into the battle until she punched him in the face.
Sure.
I'm just kidding, that was a separate...
Of course not.
Then believe in yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. Once you have confidence, the rest will fall into place.
Oh,
All right, I'll give it a try. That's the spirit.
well,
Well, I should get back to... I had a little spill. I mean, this does kind of resonate with me a bit because I've spent a fair bit of time in my new position feeling like, God, why the fuck did they hire me? I don't know how to do any of this. But as I've kind of, spent a little more time with it and been made to make more decision... Hi, Red. Sorry, I forgot to twing you. I apologize. I am remembering that, like, I've done the training, I have the experience, they want me, and I am the expert here, so it's up.
You see? Complete utter klutz.
I suppose I had the falling into place part right anyway. Alright, let's give this... Ooh, okay, that will kill him.
Yeah, this is one of the Outrealms DLC maps. Have a wide menagerie of characters.
Okay, Red, I don't mean to be condescending. I am very proud of you for recognizing that this is a Dragon's Gate map.
I couldn't defeat you after all.
It's not just the Dragon's Gate, it's the gate of the dragons. Or it's the map where the gate is, since they call, like, the entire thing. Well, it's actually called Dread Isle. Although...
Yes,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was, like, thinking maybe had... Oh, well.
it's fine.
I mean, sure, it just takes another turn. It's totally fine.
Isn't it called Valor? Valor of the
Dread Isle. Valor
it's like
is...
its proper name.
Maybe? No, is it Valor?
Oh, I forgot if we played this. Okay, what the fuck, Mist?
Well, it's very bad. It says very bad, right?
How could I be defeated by such maggots?
Just need more quintessence. Simply murder more people for their souls.
Well, that should be the last of our adversaries.
So it seems. I thank you, sir.
No.
They had to be done for the good of us all. Of all, summon us again if the need arises.
Oh, wait, sir. I found this lying on the battlefield.
A card. Erica, Restoration Queen. She's a queen from the old Magvellian tales, isn't she?
Sir, I must confess that I have no idea what you are talking about. If the card will serve you, it is yours, and I entrust it to your tactician. I have lost. You fight well, tactician. Just say the word, and I promise to stay at your side, always. What? No, that's not a proposal. Okay. The stupid dress. It's all this bouquet's fault. I shouldn't have caught it. It just invites misunderstanding. Here, I'll give it to you. Oh, I must look a fool.
Say yes.
Why is this a question?
Ridiculous. Pride class is ridiculous and has no place.
Why is this an option?
Because, well, that I can't answer.
Like, why? Okay.
What do you mean, sort of? Here, you wear it, then we'll see what you say.
Alright, time to force femme Robin.
I mean, hey, we can cross-dress. Like, I don't shame.
Totally.
Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even introduced myself. What? You say you already know who I am? Naive? Who told you that? Well, I suppose it might be partly true. I just can't bring myself to doubt family or friends. Doubt leads
That's
to
not
distrust.
naivete, though. That's like a deliberate choice.
Yes, and that just feels wrong to
And
me.
Fire Emblem Awakening did Erica dirty.
A bit, yeah. If that's what you call naive, then I suppose that's how I'll stay. And what of you, tactician? Say a friend of yours came to you seeking help, but he was no longer the person you knew. He was trying to trick you. Would you still give him the benefit of the doubt?
Probably, yeah.
You would,
Behold,
but you
you
mustn't.
surrender.
You'll only get duped and deceived. At least that's what everyone else tries to tell me. Still, it's nice to meet a man as trusting as me. Can we
Behold,
talk a while longer?
you have doomed Magvel by Sacred Stone to Leon.
I'd like to know more about you.
Although, as I
thank
said
you,
before, I
Brian.
actually don't mind that decision.
Yeah, no, it makes sense of it in context.
You have such a sense of humor. I haven't laughed like that in a while. It's all right. Once your battles are done, would you come visit our castle? I'd like to introduce you to my elder brother as well. Whenever you feel like it. I know you have a long road ahead. Let's go, then.
Alright, so. I can keep going. If you want to stop, we can.
Yeah, it's pretty late, and I actually do have a lot I have to do tomorrow. So I
Alright,
would...
well, let's just do the intro. Yeah,
also,
if we haven't...
since, we've been going on for a while. So,
yeah, my only thought is just that if we hadn't spent, if we hadn't spent 2 hours talking, like an hour and a bit talking about Gideon Tom. Oh, huzzah, you're back! You're back to save this Elverum once and for all. I've got good news and I've got great news. What'll it be? That's a switch. What's the good news? I managed to gather all the Yenheim Herjar you defeated back in those ruins. Beat them one last time and I can finally seal them back in their collar guards. Excellent. And the great news? There's no army relying on you this time. No allies to get in your way or die on you. Just you and your party against all those legendary soldiers. Isn't that great? Fantastic. I do like that Crom is increasingly just done with his shit.
everyone's done with Hubba's shit.
Hello, Severa. Looking good, lass. Do not call her a lass. She will kick you in the balls. She would.
I mean, she's considering murdering him. Right?
Okay, she is actually. Oh, there's nothing hotter than a cold shoulder.
Are you daft?
You're an idiot. You think anything with a skirt looks good. Your compliments have lost all meaning.
Reminded again about the Scarecrow line, where he, the Sylvain Scarecrow line.
The what?
This line in the Sylvain and Ingrid is Sisyphore, where she reminds him of the time he fought
Oh,
the
right.
Scarecrow, and also the time where he hit on Ingrid's grandmother.
That one's a legendary.
You think anything with a skirt looks good. Your compliments have lost all meaning.
Ah, her melodious voice rings out at last. Now, if I can just get a smile, I can die happy.
Ridiculous.
You can die quickly if you don't shut up. Stop wasting your breath. I'm not the sort of floozy to swoon over a cowpile of trite flattery.
Well,
Ah, come on. Saying someone looks good is just saying hi. It's just like saying hi.
Do you say Crom looks good when you see him?
Or Frederick? That's awkward given that that's your dad.
No, you don't. It's just girls. Gosh, this is... Look, I don't have time to deal with your weird sexist world. Later.
Severa, darling, wait. And she's gone. Jeez, I think a lady could take a compliment. You are speaking to the most acerbic woman in this army.
I mean, she can. Severa actually loves flattery. Like, canonically, though, like, loves flattery.
Right, I have extra deployment slots because of the...
We have a lot of extra deployment slots. I don't know if sure she's the play.
I mean, Lissa for another healer might be fine.
Maybe, or like, maybe what if it is one of them? They're decently leveled, right? Like, what if... Or something.
It's 16 straight.
Like, Alincia is a better healer than Lissa's. Like, look at her stats and ranks. and her skills. Like, she's just going to be better than... She's going to be a better healer than...
Yes, but I want to use Alyssa.
I mean, that's fair.
I think Shoshe's fine. She can just pair into someone. Plus, I think Mend, Physic and Mend is probably going to be quite helpful. Physic and Rescue.
Physic's going to be great, just so we don't have to be in range. Rescue's okay if we really mess up.
Maybe don't need 2. Okay, that's pretty good, actually.
Well, it's just a better Physic. Oh yeah, you have 2 Emerns? What?
Right.
Okay.
I think I just want a... and then... Donald could probably use the elixir instead. I think I'll go ahead and give you a silver sword. Who's pinging me? Oh.
That is a great question. Allow me to hack into your technology so that I can...
It was rhetorical. Also, 80 HP. Yeah, okay, you need an elixir. You need an elixir too, frankly. And maybe, guess... That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. 4 use Nosferatu is fine because I have another one. You're just sitting on... You're just humping Sever's leg, so that's fine.
Talking what?
Inigo is just like attached to Sever right now, so he
you know, there's a horse that they can both just sit on, right?
Yes. Well, okay. I'm gonna say something dirty.
Yeah, noticed.
Severa is the one on the front of the horse, right? She's the one piloting. That means Inigo's necessarily going to be behind her.
Yes.
All I'm saying is... You gotta be pressing against something. What?
Waist, not leg.
Yes.
Also, only kinda, because like he also has to have one hand free to like use a sword, I guess.
Yes, but I'm not talking about his hand.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, that's fine. Okay, so who's going... Okay, well, at least we all start in the same spot. Inigo in the back, I think. Tiki up the front. Olivia in the back. Cherche back. Honestly, Roy can be in the back too. Just want to get all my strongest units in the front. Alright, I don't know which is opening first, but this seems as best positioned as I can get for now. You can go front. Yep. Alright, see y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye!